All right, guys, we're back with more Resident Evil 2. Let's do it. Damn, that intro is hype. Thank you, Proxy. Hello, everyone, and welcome to JJ vs. Evil as we jump back into my favorite game of all time, the original Resident Evil 2. We're doing speedruns tonight, so thank you guys for joining. It's a bonus day. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me here as I continue my practice speedruns of Resident Evil 2. We're making really good progress, actually. In the last one, we hit our best time ever, 102.19. Damn, that was good. And I didn't think it was going to be, and it was a little sloppy. I'm actually kind of shocked that that was my best run. We're going to try to shave off some more time tonight. It's been a lot of fun, all these Resident Evil 2 streams. If you guys don't know and you're just joining, I've been practicing. I was invited to a speedrun competition, which is wild. I mean, I know the Residence of Evil is very large, but I'm not a speedrunner. But I was invited, and I'm very grateful. It's for charity, and so I'm trying to get really good at speedrunning. So I've been practicing. I'm doing a lot of practice runs here. If you guys are new here, it's my personal channel. Play a wider variety of games. Right now, it's a lot of Resident Evil 2. Because I gotta practice, man. I gotta get good. I gotta rep the Residence of Evil. I gotta rep the Row Squad, the Mercs, and all my Row family. I gotta do you guys justice. So we're practicing. We're trying to get good at this game. We're gonna actually, I can announce that we're gonna announce what this competition is gonna be next month, July. We're allowed to announce it. It's gonna be very exciting. Just a little bit of some context for you guys. I was told yesterday that there is going to be 2,000 attendees watching, and it's going to be streamed to 80 different channels. No pressure. No pressure. I'm excited, man. I'm just living in the moment. You know, I'm just taking it in. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to continue practicing. So if I do fail, I can say I tried. You know what I mean? And at the very end of it, god damn, man, that's a life experience. I don't think I could ever look back at that. If I fail, I mean, if I fail miserably, yeah, I can look back with regret. But if I try really hard and I fail by a little bit, dude, I'm gonna be so happy that I was just a part of it, and it's all going towards a good cause. If I fail miserably, it's gonna be a little different. But if I win, holy shit, that's gonna be awesome. But thank you guys all so much for joining. I do a 5-minute starting soon. That gives everybody time to join. 10 to 15 minutes just chatting. Lets me catch up and hang out with you guys. And then we jump into the game. So if you're watching the replay, do not worry. I'll have timestamps linked down below so you can jump to whichever portion of the stream you'd like. I'm playing Resident Evil 2 with the Seamless HD project because it just looks so beautiful. And I'm going to be doing 2 runs tonight. So we're going to try twice. Usually, I don't know what it is, man. My second run's always better than my first. Maybe it's because I have a few drinks for my second run, and I'm just kind of, all right, that last one was good. Let's have some fun. And I guess that's my element. I don't know. But we got a lot of people here, guys. Over 140 people, guys. Thank you so much for joining. We'll begin shortly. I just want to let everybody have some time to join. And I got some support already. Thank you guys so much for the support. Not only on the Residence of Evil, but over here on my second channel. It all goes to the same place. You guys help us with our production quality, help us do amazing things like we did this year. A big video coming out tomorrow, guys. If you haven't heard, on the Residence of Evil, we're actually dropping our interview with Brandon Salisbury, the director of George A. Romero's Resident Evil, a documentary. That actually is full of a lot of really interesting information, a little look into who Brandon is, why he became, making documentaries, why he loves George Romero, why he loves Resident Evil. So behind the scenes, some information that is not been shown in the trailers. It's a really good interview, and it's going to go out tomorrow on the Residence of Evil. So that is something definitely to look forward to. And I don't know about you guys, but I always love really deep dives into Resident Evil lore, especially something like George Romero's Resident Evil, because I've always found it so fascinating what could have been. I'm like that. I don't know. It's something about Resident Evil 1.5, the canceled Resident Evil 2, that even though I love Resident Evil 2 and it is my favorite game of all time, I'm fascinated by 1.5, just like I'm fascinated with George Romero's Resident Evil. And the reason for that is because of that trailer that George Romero directed for Resident Evil 2. That was my first look at a live-action Resident Evil when I was a kid. It just kind of like got me on this hype train of like, I want a Resident Evil live-action movie. This is so cool. I want to see this live action with real actors. And, you know, eventually I found out it was just a trailer. I remember looking online when I was a kid, and it would take forever for pictures to load or information. I was stupid, I was like, I don't know, I was really young. And I was like, oh my God, is this a movie? What is this? I want to know what this is. And I found out it was a trailer, but it's still cool. And there's information in that interview you're going to hear tomorrow. More information about that trailer. There's a lot more information than I knew. It's cool. It's really cool, and I'm glad that Brandon allowed us to do the interview. A lot of really cool information, so stay tuned for that. But the documentary itself, it's sold to a publisher. It's just waiting for release. It's on them. They own it, so whenever they want to release it. But it's done. All the legal process is done. It's been sold. It's out there. I watched it. It's freaking really good. I know a very, very select few of you might have seen it. They had some secret screenings. I think it's going to be amazing. Hey, we got Brandon in the chat right now. How's it going? Let's all give a round of applause to Brandon. His big old interview's coming up tomorrow, and it's really good. It's really good. Thanks for coming by, Brandon. But yeah, I know there was some secret screenings of it, and the feedback that I've heard was people really enjoy it. And like I said, I've watched it. It's really good. So I know there's a lot of anticipation and excitement for it. Just be patient with the publisher, and I do think when it comes out, you guys are going to love it. Yeah. Speaking of, hello, Brandon. Yeah, exactly. Perfect timing, man. Perfect timing. Actually, there is a trailer out for our interview on Brandon's social media that gives you a little taste of what you got coming tomorrow. So that's exciting. Other than that, that was kind of the big thing for Road this week. I'm on a bonus day right now. I usually go live every Thursday, but I'm off of work for 5 weeks, which actually aligned perfectly with my. We just moved into a new house, and it's amazing, but it's also work every day. I wake up at not the same time. I wake up at 3 a.m. for work. I'm not doing that, but I wake up at like 7, and from like 7 till like 8 o'clock. 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. I'm working on that house. It's a great house. It's got all the space we ever wanted. It's in a perfect location, but it's very dated. It's never been renovated or updated since it was built in the 90s, I think. So it needs a lot of cleaning. It needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of TLC, and that's what we've been doing every day. So, you would think that I'm off work, I'm going to be hitting up the road and doing all that. I'm trying to, but that house is kind of my priority right now, getting it ready, getting it livable for my family. I love it. I'm so glad. I'm so fortunate, but it's a lot of work, and I love it. I love the work. I didn't realize that I like projects like this, these physical renovation projects, until we started renovating the studio. And it's like we were here every day. I was at work for like 11 hours, and then I would come here and I'd work on this for like 6 to 7 hours, and I get like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and I'd go to work. And it was so much work, but I loved it. Like, I don't know, something about it is very like therapeutic for me. I find it really relaxing. If I'm working at something I really enjoy and it's a lot of work, but it pays off, I'm all for it. And I think that's one of the reasons why we bought this house. So we knew there was going to be a lot of work, but I was like, I need another project. So it's kind of working out. I like it. I like doing that. But because of I'm off for 5 weeks. It's through work. It's not paid. It's not vacation or anything. We just had a bad winter, and we make snow plows. So if the sales aren't good, shutdowns. So we have a 5-week shutdown. But I'm gonna make the best of it, man. I'm gonna get as much done at my house as possible. I'm gonna do as much for the Residents of Evil and JJ vs. Evil that I can. And it's so far been productive every day with both. So we are going to be doing a Resident Evil Marathon, the biggest stream event we've ever done on the Residents of Evil, either later this month or early next month. It's going to be like 5 days, 6 to 10 hour days, just playing through the full series of Resident Evil. It's going to be a subathon. So when we hit goals with members, we are going to unlock bonus Resident Evil games, and it's going to be all day Resident Evil, baby. It's going to be super fun. We're really looking forward to it. We're just kind of put together and plan everything right now. And on top of that, the speedrun thing, we just booked our tickets today. So like this speedrun competition, I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready to go. It's going to be very exciting. Brandon says, keep in mind the same people that fired George were the same people that wanted time travel in Resident Evil. God damn it. I don't like the sound of that. But I do like the way that you explained kind of the difference between where George was going with the Resident Evil movie and where, like, they ended up going with the movie. And, like, I don't know. I don't want to give away too much because I think you should listen to that interview tomorrow. I hate how this works, says Raccoon City Pizza. Or, you know, if, like I said, like, if it's, like, tedious cleaning, not a fan. If it's, like, dishes or laundry, But if it's, like, you know, you actually got to go in and install some things or pull some things down or renovate a wall or, you know, like, I like doing it. It's like, it's a fun project. It's a fun project. I enjoy that. Almost 200 people here, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. We'll begin very shortly. Just wanted to give everybody time to join, give a little context behind why I'm speedrunning Resident Evil 2 and what's going on at the row. And, yeah, we'll begin very shortly, but I want to say a massive thank you for over 100 likes already. Our like goal tonight is 300. If we can hit that, I will gift out 5 Rose Squad Mercenary memberships, the real MVPs. And if we hit 50 members tonight, which I know is wild, if we hit 50, we've done it before. If we have 50 members tonight, I'll gift out another 5. So thank you for coming by. There's some goals there for you guys if you would like. If not, totally fine. Just kick back, relax, and have a good time and enjoy it. We got a lot of people. Tax Senpai, King Shadow, Cherry, McBrew, Raccoon City Pizza, Haley B, Brandon. The newest discovery was a previous unknown treatment I discovered. 51 pages, predates all known materials. I managed to identify and ensure the document is well preserved. Thank you, Brandon. I like that you're not only reporting on all this information and putting it together in this really nice documentary, but you're preserving stuff. Like, I think that's huge. All right, guys, not too much more to go over other than, holy shit, did you see that Resident Evil 1, the original 1996 Resident Evil 1 just got an ESRB rating for PC? It's going to mean a few different things. So let me kind of give some context on that. It came out today that there was an ESRB rating for Resident Evil 1 1996 for PC. And that could mean that, one, we're going to be getting Resident Evil 1 1996 on PC in some way or form, possibly Steam. That would be absolutely incredible because, yeah, you can pirate it, you can download it from different websites, but it's not available to everyone, and not a lot of people want to do that. It's complicated to some, it's sketchy to some, and it's just nice to have something that's legit from Capcom themselves that you can download and play without having to worry about viruses or copyright or any of that. That's amazing. Number 2, this could be the first test at a classic collection, and oh my god, I cannot tell you how excited that makes me. I don't want to get my hopes up too high, but if this is their first little toe in the water of a classic collection coming out to PC and then potentially Xbox, PlayStation, and even Switch, that would be absolutely incredible. I think that's what we all want. Make it available to all. I mean, these games you can only get if you kind of pirate them now. You can't buy the original games on PC. You gotta pirate it, basically. You know, and I have Resident Evil 2, you know, like a bazillion copies of it, so I don't feel bad, but it sucks that you have to do that, you know, and so many people want to play it. And look there's over 200 people here right now for the original Resident Evil 2. There's a lot of people that love these games. And I think it would be fantastic if Capcom would do what a lot of companies are doing and bring on some of the people from the Seamless HD project and remaster these classic games for modern consoles and PC. So hopefully that's where they're going. Now, where this could go, which is kind of a little depressing, but Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut, 1996, I think the Director's Cut came out in 7. Either way, it's already available on PlayStation Plus, and it's really good. It's really good. It is something that they released that you can, if you're a PlayStation Plus, you can download it. I've streamed it before. It's cool. Now I'm hoping that, and at the end of the day, it's a win. But I'm hoping that it's not just because it's on PlayStation. Now they're putting it on PC and that's it. That's all they're gonna do. You know, because we thought we got like little hints that Dino Crisis is gonna be coming out to PlayStation Plus, and that never happened. Maybe it will in the future, but I'm hoping it's like, oh, we have this, so it's on PlayStation and now it's on PC and that's it. Like I'm hoping there's a little more to it than just you know, porting it from one to the other. I mean, it's like I said, it's a win regardless. You get it on PC, that's awesome. But I really hope for 2 and 3. I really hope for 2 and 3. And I don't think that Resident Evil Director's Cut on the PlayStation Plus is as good looking as a seamless HD project, but it definitely is improved. And there's a really cool rewind feature in it that's actually really nice. Any Resident Evil in official form coming out, I'm happy with. I think there's a lot of potential here for a proper remastered original collection for modern consoles and PC, and I really hope Capcom is listening, and I hope that this is the start of that. So I don't know if you guys seen that, but check it out. It's something to be excited for. I think the release date is scheduled for 10/6, so October 6th, 2024. A few months out. I'm really hoping we see something at Tokyo Game Show. Yeah, I mean, anything, even if it's just like an announcement of Resident Evil Director's Cut coming to Steam, or Resident Evil coming to Steam, anything. Like, that's cool. I'd like to see something. So I'm excited. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. I'll read a few more chats, and then we'll jump into the game. Capcom, yeah, they're cooking. Wasn't there like a Marvel vs. Street Fighter or something that they announced today? I actually missed all of it. Another thing I should add, at my new house, I'm still waiting on internet, so the service out there is really, really, really bad. Like, I can load text, but I can't load pictures. And so I have to actually come to the studio to catch up with everything. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm behind on everything. If somebody messages me and they send a picture, I'll read it, but I can't see it. Like, I have to come here to see it. It's, yeah. I'm living in the good old days, baby, when the internet just wasn't that great. Thankfully, the studio's not far from my new house. Remaster 1 through 3. Yeah, hell yeah. Save up now. I don't think it'll be expensive. Yeah, I think a lot of people would be able to jump back into them. I think a lot of you guys watch this because you'd love to play them, but you may not be able to, or you don't have a PC, and what do you do then? Just, you can't get them on modern consoles. Like, it's not possible. Grab the old PlayStation 1, the old tube TV, and get that red, white, and yellow cable and jump back into the good old days. Limited Run Games had an event Thursday the 20th. Maybe an announcement there. That would actually be really cool. Yeah, they're really good with preserving and getting physical media out for a lot of companies that just put out digital. Yeah, I like Physical Run. I think they're great. Brandon says Romero never liked the word zombie. He originally called them ghouls. It wasn't until 2005's Land of the Dead that a character in Romero film called them zombies. That's a fun fact. That's a really fun fact. I know a lot of people that do zombies don't call them zombies. I remember The Walking Dead never referred to them as zombies. Didn't they refer to them as The Walking Dead? Walkers. Evil Morty. How's it going, Evil Morty? Looks like everybody's pretty pumped for a potential OG Resident Evil game remastered. I mean, if it is just director's cut like they did on PlayStation Plus, that's awesome. But if that freaking thing sells super well, at some point they have to see. We want 2 and 3 as well. And fuck it. Why not Survivor? Let's just get all the originals on there. Hell yeah. Any updates on the Keeper's Diary? Holy shit, it's June 18th right now. There's a massive announcement coming out June 20th. In 2 days, we're going to be announcing something. So stay tuned and make sure you're following the Keeper's Diary social media because that's where Andrew really kind of keeps everybody up to date. I don't really update anything unless something's happening. I'll share stuff on social media, but like make sure you're following those pages for little updates. I've explained in multiple streams, you know, where that's at right now. It's pretty much almost completed. I think it's planned to be completed like very soon. So just stay tuned. June 20th, 2 days from now, there's going to be the announcement. I can't say what that is, but look forward to it. I just rewatched it again. I actually showcased it. I had my family all in town, and they all came. They wanted to check out the studio. We all sat down with the surround sound. I put on the latest version of it, and I was really curious to see what they would think of it because they're not really horror fans or video game fans, and they want to know what the hell we were up to here. So I showed them it, and they're like, that was really good. And the production quality was like really, really well done for a low budget fan film, like surprisingly well done. And I was like, thank you guys. I'm sure the whole team would be excited to hear that. So I think you guys are really gonna like it. It was good. It was good. All right, guys. I think I've chit-chatted for far too long. I don't know what else to say, but I do got some support, so I'm going to read that real quick, and then we're going to jump into the game. So we got Marty. Welcome to Roast Squad Mercenaries, our first member of the night. Thank you so much for your support. Spam those custom emojis. They're way better here than on the Residents of Evil. And let's all welcome Marty to the Mercs. Kevin Finley with a very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Kevin, for your support. Hell yeah, brother. Mountain Dew Ramen, 21 months. Mercs, thank you for almost 2 years. I can speak from experience. A 4-bedroom double city lot home is endless, hundreds of hours to get up to snuff once it was let go for 20 years. Oh God. Good luck, JJ. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's not like uninhabitable. It's just it needs work, you know? But yeah, that good luck to you with whatever the hell that is. That sounds horrible. Gary with a £5. Thank you for your support, Gary. It was weird how in history zombies were explained by voodoo. Romero explained it was a satellite with space radiation, but ever since Resident Evil, it has been viruses. I love how everybody puts their own twist on it. And George Romero actually like really popularized what zombies are in the Resident Evil series, the original Resident Evil series. Yeah, a virus and a satellite, I get it, but the way that they behave in Resident Evil was very much from George Romero. The popularity of the zombie, it goes way back before George Romero, but it was so different. It was voodoo, it was, you know, witchcraft, it was all that. But George Romero kind of popularized like what you think of when you think zombie. Yeah. Very cool. So, I mean, I can 100% confidently say that if it wasn't for George Romero's movies, the of the Dead series, I don't think Resident Evil would ever exist. I think, and if it ever did, it would be something completely different. It wouldn't be what I think if it wasn't for him, this series wouldn't happen. Coinstock with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Coinstock, for your support. Hype for JJ tonight for personal best run. Thank you. Appreciate that. I really want to get under 102.19. That's the goal. That is the goal. Gonzo with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for your support, Gonzo. Playing Code Veronica on my PlayStation Portal. I am enjoying it. I have never played the whole way through. Feels good playing it handheld. Code Veronica is fantastic, and it literally feels like a 4. It feels like a mainline series Resident Evil game. It is long and it gets difficult, though. It definitely is one that it takes some time, but it's an amazing, I think, a very important, integral part of the Resident Evil lore. The things that happen in that game, and just its setting and atmosphere and story and characters, it should have been 4, and the original 4 should have been 5. You know what I mean? I love that. I love Code Veronica, and I really hope that Dev 1 at some point looks at that and says, hey, let's do it, but let's do it right. Let's not half-ass this one. All right. Hey, thank you. You like my shirt? I got this for, like, I think the 20th anniversary of Resident Evil. Yeah, I picked it up through Capcom. My favorite shirt. You know, I was in a metal band before I did the Residents of Evil, and when we had our first ever show, it was a big deal. And I wore this shirt. So this shirt's been through it all. And I had this shirt for like fucking 9 years. I don't remember. What was the 20th anniversary? That's when I bought this. All right, kids, we're all caught up. Time to jump into the game. Whew. Time to leave the cabin and go right into Raccoon City. So, welcome everybody. We're about to do it. I think I'm all caught up with everything. Again, if you guys enjoy this, please hit that like button. 300 likes tonight, and I'll gift out 5 mercenary memberships. And we're already at 169 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. And if we hit 50 members tonight, which we're already at 1, I know it's a tough one, but we've done it before. If we hit 50 members tonight, I'll give out another 5 Mercs memberships. And again, it all goes to the same place. Helps us up our production quality and do awesome, cool projects that will be entertainment for you. So thank you for your support. If you can't support, that's fine. Just thanks for being here. Please let me know how my audio levels are with the game. And so with that being said, let's jump into it. Damn. All right. We're doing it again, guys. I feel like I get more nervous every time we do this, which is weird. You'd think I'd get more comfortable with it. Okay. Brief recap. I am practicing speedruns. I was invited to a competition I am going to be announcing next month. This is for charity, so I need to get good to represent the Residents of Evil and all my Residents of Evil family. Mercs, Rose Squad. Again, It's going to be a big event that I was invited to. I'm very grateful, but I do need to practice to make sure I get better. We've been making some really steady progress, and my best time is 102.19. I'm going to try to beat that tonight. If I even get 102.01, I'll be happy, honestly. So here we go. Usually I'm doing 2 runs tonight, so usually my second run is always better, but just we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's do it. Original mode, and what I'm going to be competing in is Leon Normal. Hey, Brandon, thank you so much for that very generous $10 super chat, man. Tease them about the memory and the origin. The memory and the origin. You mean for the interview tomorrow? I think people are gonna love that interview, and I don't want to give away too much. I think I've given away enough where people are gonna. They're going to be into it.
A mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments.
Thank you so much for that, Brandon.
The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit.
How's that audio, guys?
Investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
Everybody joining, guys. Thank you for coming by.
Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
I love the cutscene go because it's a little bit of a trip down nostalgia memory lane. And it gives me time to prep. Yeah, Brandon, you tell him. Thank you so much, TGV, for your $2 super chat. Hey, JJ, good to see you. It's good to see you too, man. Thank you for coming by for this speedrun challenge, I guess.
What have we got here?
Everything's good on your end. Thank you for the feedback on the audio. Thank you guys so much for almost 200 likes before we even begin. That's wild for this channel. Appreciate that a ton.
Guy's a maniac. Whitey bite me.
I need a Whitey bite me emoji. I think I said that before. Drinking that snow cone G Fuel. This is one of the best.
Man,
snow cone. I love this stuff.
What could have done this? What was that? What are these things?
Arby's, yay. Love Arby's.
All right, that's far enough. Don't move.
They're just drunk and trying to find their way home, Lenity.
No!
Feet zombie! Get your dome split.
What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit.
Did you think he was a normal person and he was supposed to go down? What the fuck, Leon? I mean, they're not even rushing. You could probably just run away from them. You don't know they're zombies, so you could just dip, you know?
We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot
Whitey
safer.
bite me. Memory and origin are projects in the very early stages. Stuff for down the line. Oh, that. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about something in relation to the interview. Oh yes, I forgot. You named it memory. Oh my god. Oh, it's really good. I don't want to say anything on it now, though. I don't want to say. I don't know if it'll ever go anywhere. I mean, it's awesome. And you made it a million times better, but I don't.
Radio's out.
It's exciting, but.
Right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
This is actually the Source Next PC version with Gemini's Rebirth and the Seamless HD project. The link to actually download this for PC is in the
Did you
description.
open the glove box?
Sure.
Before this came out, the
There's a
GameCube
gun
version was
inside.
my definitive
Better take it
version
easy.
for how clean it made the game.
No!
Look out!
Evil Leon! Alright, here we go. How's it going, Ed Dog? Thanks for coming by, man. Alright, let's see if I can
You
do it,
okay?
guys. Wish me luck, please.
Still in one piece.
Let's get the hype going in the chat.
That maniac's gonna ram us! Run!
Gonna ram us. Epic intro.
Claire!
Evil Morty says evil
I'm
Leon.
okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, it says evil twin brother Noel. All right, here we go, guys. Can we do it? I don't know. I'm gonna try. At this point, it should just all be repetition. I've done it so many times now.
Freeze!
Who are you?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a
I'm a
human!
zombie. Wait, what? I know you guys are all, for the most part,
Sorry
diehard
about
Resident Evil
that.
2 fans here. So let's get that hype in the
I
chat
thought
for Resident
you were
Evil
one of
2.
them.
I'm very grateful to say that
What's
I can play
going
this
on in
game
this town?
multiple times a
Hold
week
on.
and still hold viewership.
I
That's
don't have a
amazing.
clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
200 likes for Resident Evil 2. Let's see if we can get 2,000. Oh, that was a little high. All right, remember, guys. Pay your respect to Nintendo, or you will curse my run. That's intentional. Shooting them all, it's too slow, and it they get back up and it blocks you. So it's better to just get through the 2 and then get bit by the 1. Actually, that was a really good, really fast way to do that. We just gotta try to get around Misty here. No problem. And then this guy. Yeah, he can be a real problem. Oh my god, it's so much fun doing these practice runs with all of you. I mean, I never get bored of Resident Evil 2, and I could honestly do it by myself, but it wouldn't be the same. It's just so much fun having this journey with everybody. Oh, she wasn't a boss this time. I did it! I did a thing. I tried a new thing there, and it worked. Ooh, that music. It's so ominous, and it leads right to the RPD. Ooh, baby. Alright, Marvin, let's do this. Ooh. Still haven't added the soundboard in yet, guys. I always forget.
Oh, man.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon.
Leonard,
Sorry, but
please say my
it
full
looks
name.
like your party has been canceled
My what?
What happened?
about 2
How's it going,
months ago.
Jimbo?
There was this
My boy,
incident
Val. Good to see you, man.
involving
Thank you.
zombies in a
That
mansion
purple Marvins, let's
located in
go.
the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS
going
members
XYZ?
discovered that
Kitty?
Umbrella
Antonio?
was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth. But
No
no
one
one believed them. Not long after that,
I could probably quote,
all this started
if I had to, I could
happen.
probably quote all the dialogue in this game.
Hang in there.
At least for
Don't
Leon.
worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms.
Thank you, Dolph Loco.
Here.
I
take
first
this
played
key
Resident Evil
card.
2 at Corey's older
You should
brother's
be able
house.
to unlock the doors in the
He
hall
was
with this.
too young, but
now go.
myself, him, and his 2 older brothers,
go.
and some of my other cousins, we all played it together.
Fine,
They got a brand new
but I'm coming
PlayStation
back
for
for you.
Christmas.
Just hold
We were at
on.
a Christmas party, and we played Resident Evil 2. The other game was Metal Gear Solid. It was amazing. Yeah, a lot of my love for this. I mean, it's a fantastic game, amazingly well done. Obviously, it leaves a lasting impression. But a lot of it's nostalgia too. I'll admit, like I had so much good nostalgia with this game. Leo is cooler. Leonard has nerd in it. Yeah, I always say it. If it sounds goofy, I'm gonna say it. I always say the dumber thing. Nothing against anybody whose name is Leonard. Just weird looking at Leon and thinking his name is Leonard. We are Corey and I are 5 years apart. About 4 or 5 years apart. And his brothers are 4 or 5 years apart from me. So they got me into Resident Evil 2, and I got him into Resident Evil 3. Let's try to nail this right away. There's a lot of pressure with these speedruns. It's so much fun and it's such a nice challenge. But there's always pressure to just not waste time and just make sure you're always doing better. You know what I mean? Like, I always want to progress. I don't want to decline. Leon!
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living.
I've never seen anything about Still Wakes the Deep.
Looks like we're not gonna find.
I don't know what that is.
After all.
I don't know if you guys caught it earlier, but my new house has no internet and the service is absolutely garbage. I can only load text. I can't load any images, no videos.
There's no reason
So
for us to stay
the only time I
longer
get
than
service is if
necessary.
I come to the studio.
Let's split up.
I usually
look
come
for
here
any
like
survivors and
2 to
get
3
out of
times
here.
a week. So I'm out of the loop with everything.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it.
Yeah, Kelly, I think a lot of
That
our
way
pins
we
were
can keep in touch if
2236.
anything happens.
Are they a Resident Evil fan? Oh, I can crack this code easily. Their name with 2236. Solid. I wasted a little bit of time there on start because I was reading a chat. That threw me off. I gotta like balance my chats. Only read when I'm going through like a loading scene that I can't skip. Boo. How's it going, Kev? Thanks for coming by, man. You missed. Good try. Hand it. I don't want to say anything about my run because I don't want to jinx it. Just really want to focus up and try to do the best I can tonight. Settle down. It's really aggressive right now. Needs to relax. It's weird that, like, I see, like, 4 or 5 different, like, seeds of this game where, like, a zombie will be here but not there, and the next one it won't be there. You know, this one might take this much ammo, this one might take... And they switch all the time, but it's, like, 4 or 5 different variations. It's odd. Sacrifice to the hellfire, baby! If I ever start a new metal band, I'm gonna name it Sacrifice to the Hellfire. STTHF. Oh, that's wordy. Yeah, that was my bad. I went the wrong. I did that thing where my brain didn't think. That happens more than I would like it to. Done a route so many times. I shouldn't have that anymore. Like a balance between overthinking and just going with the flow. You don't want to go with the flow too much, but you also don't want to overthink things. Usually I get by that one. Fuck yeah, excessive. I need a guitar player. Who wants to be my bass? Drop the bass. Could just do an online band. 2024. It's fine. Corey, I'm goddamn right. You're already on. Your lead. Did I say caution or dirty caution? I didn't see it. It'd be really bad if it was already dirty caution. Like, that'd be a rough start. I don't get time to check it. But I got like a brief glimpse and it looked orange. Zoom band call, hell yeah. No biggest dickus, I'm already the vocals, buddy. You take the vocals, there's no point in me being in it. Hell yeah. Bro metal band. Let's go. Yes, you can play the triangle even, Morty. I needed that. I need somebody on keyboard too. Like those very like 60s, 50s, 60s retro horror sounds in movies. I really love too like Rob Zombie samples old horror movies. I feel like sampling needs to come back. Sampling movies and stuff. I know some people are still doing it, but I really like sampling sounds or clips. Like when I was in a metal band and we did our first original was Outbreak. I wrote the lyrics for it. I was the vocals, and then I had my band, wrote the rest. But we sampled the self-destruct sequence at the very beginning. God damn, that was a hype way to kick off that song. Peroxy's here, member for 34 months merch. Thank you for almost 3 years of support, my dude. Greetings, fellow humans. He wants us to believe he's one of us, but he's actually proximity bot. Yell birds. Alright, I guess we got 3 guitar players. Raccoon City Pizza wants to be in it too. Yeah, we could definitely do some Linkin Park where I do the vocal, the screaming vocals, and Bob does the rap. He's like the Mike Shinoda, and I'm like the Chester. Rest in peace, Chester. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate that, man. I wish we would have recorded that with better audio. For the time, it was fine, but it really hasn't. It was very low quality. You like that too, Excessive? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're the robot overlord. I do like that name. That's pretty sick. Proxy'd be on the samples. He'd be our Sid from Slipknot. Didn't he get kicked out? What the fuck happened to Slipknot? I don't even know what that band is anymore. Who's in it? Who's not? Skin flute, alright. We got cheeks on the skin flute. I think that's called a groupie. Settle down. Alright. I didn't check my health again. I don't know what I'm on. But I shouldn't need to worry until I get up here and I can grab an herb. Get out of here, guy. I want to be able to talk, like regularly, have conversations, interaction, and just play this game like it's background. Like, that's when I'll know that my motor functions and my repetition has paid off. When I can literally just put this on in the background and not pay attention at all. There's a few spots where I feel like I'm getting there, and it's just flowing really nice. But when you're so used to doing something and you can put it on in the background, that's when you get really good at something. Caution, all right. I had to check it. A little slow to do that, but very much worth it. Oh, God. Please don't tell me you just put me on danger. Okay, we're good. Probably piss caution, but it's alright. Do it blindfolded. I mean, at a certain point, when you play it so much, I mean, way more than I played it, but when you play it so much, you should be able to play it blindfolded, right? It's all about just motor functions, repetition. I'm gonna grab this herb. Oh, he's moving. Woo-wee! Licky licky. Grab that fucking tongue and swing it around like X did in the CGI movie. That was such a cool fucking scene, dude. Say what you will about the CGI movies, but goddamn, they show you stuff that you could never even fucking imagine. Yes, let's go! That was huge. That just saved me a shit ton of time. Get those purple Marvins in the chat! Turned purple like Grimace. Corey, stop holding your breath, Marvin! Holy! Oh, fuck, I thought I got it. I was like, oh my god, dude, it's been forever since I got that. Alright, that should be plenty of pistol ammo. All done. There's those purple Marvins. Man, we got a wall of it. I gotta say, man, these JG vs. Evil streams are becoming just as hyped as the Residents of Evil streams. That's pretty freaking wild. Thank you guys for coming by to hang out and support me on my second channel. I mean, I never doubted it. You guys are so incredibly supportive on the Residents of Evil. Come by for all of our streams. I was like, you know, this community is... I love this community. It's just very tight. And I'm glad to see that so many people enjoy this stuff here, too. Alright, this one I really want to get. Okay, good. So I thought this one was like guaranteed you hug that wall, you're fine. And then one time I was talking about you just hug the wall and you're fine, and I got hit by the dog. I was like, I don't need this to throw me off. I need to make sure I got this down. The sexy lady in the red dress. Whoa.
Sorry about that. When
Come
I
on,
saw the
you idiot.
uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
A lot of the rollies here too, yeah.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
Hell yeah.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben.
There's
He's
probably
one
more
of those
tax
reporter
info. More.
types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside.
I'll help you. Hey, the sexy lady
If
in the
we
red
work
dress.
together, we can move
Slow
this
down
thing.
here. Leon's in love.
Give me a hand here, will you?
Probably won't appreciate you calling her the B word. That's my girlfriend. What'd you say about her? That's what Leon would say if he heard that. He said it to, why am I blanking? Said it to that guy in Resident Evil 4. That's what he said to him. As soon as he said the bitch in the red dress, he's like, what'd you say about my girl? Remember that?
Ada, wait!
It was like a weird bonus scene. Krauser, that's it. My brain can only like
Let me
max
guess.
capacity so
You
much.
Must be Ben, right?
Lower,
Get up
use, all of it.
now.
So like when it hits its capacity,
What do you
right?
want? I'm trying to
I'll forget
sleep
basic
here.
things. Like I'll play a game 1,000 times and I'll forget
Is this the guy?
90% of the shit in it if my brain's
Ben,
overloaded with other things.
you
My
told
brain
the
can
city
only
officials
retain
that
so
you
much.
knew
So
something
that's why I blanked on
about
Krauser's
what's been going
name
on,
for like
didn't
2
you?
minutes
What did you tell them?
because I've been so
And who the
invested
heck
in
are
Resident
you?
Evil 2.
I'm trying
I
to
can remember all the
find
lines
my
in this game,
boyfriend. His
all the
name's
dialogue,
John. He was
but I
working
forget
for
Krauser's
a branch
name.
office of Umbrella
My
based
brain's
in
different.
Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago.
It multitasks, it's
I
really
heard a
fast,
rumor that he's here
but it
in the
forgets
city.
fast.
I don't know anything. And even if I
I don't
did,
know anything either.
why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave
250
him in
likes
there.
already. Let's
Does
freaking
anyone
go, guys.
know where
Thank
they
you
put
so
the
much
key
for
to
that.
this cell?
How's it going?
I have it right here, officer.
Lanka.
But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the
Baz,
only
you're like
things
me.
crawling around out there.
It's what's known as attention deficit disorder. It's pretty
Like
common.
I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it
Hey,
right
thank
to
you,
me.
Them for that $1
Hey,
super chat and
I'm
those
not
hearts. I
going
appreciate
anywhere.
them, man. Thank you.
I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel
You want
is
me to
a
go in the dog
manhole.
kennel?
Go through and it'll lead you
Fuck
to the sewer
you.
entrance, but it won't be easy.
That's
All right,
the ADD.
I'm going.
Yep. He's got a nice rat tail. Fuck, I need that. I was going so fast, I almost forgot to grab the hook. Just grab it with your finger, Leon. I think I'm good on the ammo. I think I got all of the pistol ammo I'm gonna need. That's a great question, TC. I would have to hear it again, but it potentially could be his voice. I remember that was a thing I looked into a few years back, and I figured it out, and I just don't remember what I figured out because, you know, ADD. Is gone. It's in the noggin somewhere, but it's like early onset dementia. At the right list for everything I do, or I will forget. It's not a maybe, it's a guaranteed. People that know me know that I'll say, great idea, remind me in a week. And I think the people that really know me don't get irritated with me having to remind me multiple times. Like, that's just the way I am. I will say that Andrew's really good with reminding me stuff. He'll do it on a daily basis to the point where I want to strangle him, but I appreciate him.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
Your name's Leonard.
It's a dead end.
You got that ADD, Tyrant? Seem like
think
you
we could
probably
get
have the
upstairs through
ADHD.
this
Get
shaft?
touched with a little bit
Give
of
me
that
a boost. I'll go
hyperactive.
and check.
Whee! Or piggybacking. My son loves going piggybacking. Carry him around the house. Gotta be careful of bumping his head into things. Then I bump my head into things. Not that bad, Prox. Holy shit, give me some credit. I'm juggling like 1,000 things. Yeah. Go the way I tell you. See ya. Holy fuck, Evil Morty. I'm already trying to do a speedrun. Don't tongue twist my brain. You're really putting the challenge on for me right now. Tried to read that and had an aneurysm. Kelsey's Corner. Yep, that's where you belong. For your own good. The uneven boxes, they don't bother me because they save me time, but I get what you're saying.
Leon, can you hear me?
No.
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Big Daddy Geralt. I don't want to get my hopes up. I talked about it at the beginning of the stream. I went pretty in-depth on it, but don't want to get my hopes
I
up.
can't reach the
Would be
ventilation
amazing,
hole.
though.
I'm going to have to find another way around.
Even if it came out in 2025, I'm all for OG collection coming out for modern
Ada,
consoles.
wait!
I'll wait. That's fine. I've already waited a bazillion years. Leonard. His name's Leonard Speedrun Kennedy. We've established this in our lore. Our JJ vs. Evil lore. Where am I? Holy shit, Prox. You guys trying to give me a stroke? Please stop. Hee Fucking idiot. Sorry, I had to talk shit for a second. Ooh, I was going Res Eve. I like that name. That's cool. Resident Evil and Parasite Eve. I'm going so fast. Look at the smoke coming off my feet. I'm cruising. Like the Flash. Alright, here's where we try something a little crazy. Haven't got it yet in a stream, but I got it off stream. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Holy fuck! So proud of myself right now, guys. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Can't be all W's. Gotta have a few L's in there, too. Gotta keep my head in check. And Misty, why do you take so much ammo? You guys, are you proud of me? That was fucking amazing. That was the one thing I've been trying to do forever. For like the last 3 streams I've been trying to do that. Thank you, guys. Glad you're actually paying attention and care about my little wins. I imagine him just flying through this RPD, just fucking slamming doors constantly. The fuck off me! I'm trying to speedrun. Bam. Thank you, Steven. Much appreciated. Bye-bye. Fuck you. Oh, he was so mad he missed me. Oh. Felt kind of bad for him. Oh. I need that sound for whenever I fuck up. Oh. I don't know what the fuck to do here. Just do this. Yep, that's okay. Just don't want that one to get close. We're good. Just gotta be really careful here. Really super duper careful. I'm gonna even burn this 8 spray. I don't give a fuck. I can get my dome pieced. You're a little distracted? Welcome to the story of my life. I think fire is coming off his feet, so I'm going so fast. I need to pee really bad. Medication time. That's my favorite time of the day, baby. I feel like that first 45 minutes, my brain goes into hyperdrive, and I'm a superhuman. Love summer. I just don't like heat. I was in it all day. I noticed too, like I sweat bad. Like I was mowing the lawn today, and I was just like I noticed like I sweat more than normal. Like, I don't know. That must be a thing because I sweat a lot. I was out in the heat. I was just mowing the lawn. Not real physical. Easy. Whatever. I was sweating my ass off, and I'm like, fuck, man. I just need to be cold all the time. I got the AC at the house. 67. My wife absolutely hates it, but my son and I, we like it cold. My wife and my daughter like it hot. So I try to find balance. If it was just me, man, that fucking thing would be at 60. I like it real cold. I want to wear a hoodie in the summertime. I get sweaty. No!
No!
I don't know how Europeans live, man. I told Andrew, thanks for inviting, Andy, I told Andrew, thanks for inviting me to Germany twice, but never fucking again, bro, until your fucking country gets some AC. Figure it out. Why is it so hard to get AC in your country? I don't get it. What the hell's wrong with the European side of the world? Why don't you guys have AC? Like, that should have been like one of the first fucking things you put in. I remember I went to GameStar and I met the boss, Andy's boss, and I was having a little chit chat with him. And I was like, man, your employees would appreciate. You got some AC here, like typical ignorant American coming in, talking to the boss at GameStar, and I'm like, bro, they would really appreciate it if you got some AC. I think they would work a lot better.
Co-conspirator.
I mean, it's true.
Get that scum.
Make him pay.
Hang in there, Ben. Oh, my chest! It's burning! What's wrong?
What the fuck was that? Leon just watching as it goes, and then you find, oh, smoking hot lady in the red
what
dress.
was that?
I'm now distracted and forgot about that tadpole that ran out of his chest.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical
Do
plant.
it, Resi.
I have a feeling that's where
It'll
I'll
be the
find
best
John.
investment you ever make.
Ada!
I'm
wait.
telling you.
Hey!
If you have to save up for AC, if you're thinking about donating to me, don't.
Do you
If you're
read me,
saving up
Claire?
for an AC,
we now
just
have
get the
access
fucking
to the back
AC.
of the parking lot.
Telling you.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
95 today? God damn. I got sunburned today. Probably can't see it because all these fluorescent lights on me, but I got burnt to shit. Ben's rat soul came out. That was the funniest fucking thing I heard all week. Ben's rat soul came out. That was fucking good, Haley. Holy shit. Oh my god, might have been the best thing I heard all month. Oh my god. Ben's rat soul came out. That's what he looks like inside. Fucking greasy bastard. Fucking nose is red, right? I'll turn into a sexy can. Give it about 10 times. Get on my dick! Fuck, I wasted one. Worth it. I got time to fuck around. Easy. I can easily do it by wasting one. That's fine. That was way better than my best time run. Fucked up there bad. I think I did it again, but whatever.
Ada!
Well, I was fucking mowing the yard
What was
in
that all
95
about?
degree heat in the
Running
blazing
off like
sun.
That was reckless and
Of course I'm gonna
stupid.
get sunburned.
Those zombies
The
are
way he swung at you,
everywhere.
so
Not to
slow
mention
mo. I
that
could have
thing that
backed
got
up, but I
bent.
didn't want to waste time.
I was there,
I'll take the hit.
Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if
Get your
we
ass
don't work
spanked.
together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way.
Okay, thank
for
you.
now.
Guys, we are almost at 300 fucking likes. Let's go, baby. Thank you for liking the stream. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Pretty soon, I'll gift out 5 mercenary memberships. We're going to get a merc hype train going because there's no way we're going to overthrow the row at this rate. But you don't have to. But we're not going to overthrow the row at this rate. But you don't have to. Move it, Ada. Move your perfect ass out of the way. I'm trying to speed run. The last few, she just stood there and blocked me. Just planted, pointed her butt out, and just would not move. I like your slippers.
Ada!
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Was who? You were halfway explaining it, and then you stopped. I was there, Leon. I know. That's a good line. I watched it fucking happen, idiot. I was standing next to you. Goddamn right, Mr. Lone Wolf. That was a little slow. Yeah, I'm red, okay? Get off my ass about it. I gotta pee. Alright, pee break. Talk to chair. If anybody joins and says, where is he? Just say that
Don't
chair's
worry.
playing. I'll be right back.
You're the one
Take you to the
who's
275 people here.
I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada? Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me. G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is... precisely my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop! You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
That guy's Corey. Just fucking spray and pray and then ask questions later.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-Virus into his own body? The G-Virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there! Shoot it! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire!
I was playing Avengers with my son yesterday. He loves the superheroes. And I swear to God, every time Captain America talked, all I could think was Chris Redfield. And I was like, oh my God, it's Chris Redfield in an Avengers game? It's the same voice actor, Jeff Shine. That's pretty cool, though. I totally forgot he was in it.
So those rats were the carriers of the
Dude, the
virus.
chair would 100% beat my
As a
speedrun. The
result of
chair
his
has
virus
witnessed enough
induced
of our
transportation,
bullshit that it's like I could do
William
that
should have
faster
mastered
without all the
environment
bullshit.
as he had as a human
Guaranteed.
by now.
If chair was a speedrun,
Even
I probably
worse,
could
every
sit off and let
G-Virus
chair play,
bioweapon,
and it would just
including
destroy me.
mine,
Probably beat
has
Proxy's
the
time, too.
ability to implant embryos into other creatures and create offspring.
Whatever, loser. That's right. Grab it. Never get that close with the handgun. Actually, that's a real like rule. It's like if you got a handgun, you never get within like 5 feet of
Too
somebody.
bad.
Because at that point, like, the usefulness of your pistol has gone down, like, I don't know, bro science here, 70%. Yeah, Jeff's awesome. I think he's a perfect Carlos, and he's a great Chris, but I still think that they shouldn't have had him be both. Jared wishes it could beat my time. Hell yeah.
Ada?
Alright, did we hit 100 members yet? Nope, but we're almost to the like goal. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye, Scooter. Get out of here, Scooter. Bad dog. Still think... Oh, he passed away? Oh, no shit. I knew I didn't know he passed away. Or maybe I did know that. I didn't know his name, though. The original Chris voice actor. That's a shame. I think Roger Craig's my favorite voice of Chris. But I absolutely love Joe White. Joe White is right up there with Roger Craig. I just feel like Roger Craig in 5 and 6 just like solidified Chris's like arc and just hit so right. I'm playing on PC. This is the Source Next Rebirth, Classic Rebirth, Seamless HD project. Come on, Gator, get those Gators in the chat. Gators. Actually, I'm gonna think I know the difference between a croc and a gator, so I'm going to tell you if this is a croc or a gator. Crocs got long, narrow noses. Gators got big, fat noses. I think that's a croc. Giant croc. Croc shit. See ya. Bite it. You know you want to. I seen that, Brandon. Yeah, the voice of Chief Irons. Get your own split. Chief Irons and Robert Kendo. He passed away. Now you guys are making me sad. Better cheer this flippin' chat up quick. Alright, that happens. We're getting old, guys. Enjoy these moments while we have them. They could be gone tomorrow. So take every day like it's your last.
Leon.
I don't think like that, but I do get excited every day I wake up. I try to always be positive.
Quiet,
Sometimes it
Leon.
sucks getting up,
I'll pet
but like
you.
like my wife, when she gets up really early, she gets cranky. I never get cranky when I wake up early.
That's
I
two
never
I owe you.
ever will be cranky when I
Don't
wake up
mention
early
it.
because I feel like your mood at the beginning of the day sets the
I
tone.
just found out.
And
John's
I
dead.
feel like
What?
not just for you, but everybody around you.
Never mind.
And
Let's just
I
get
feel
out
like
of here.
it's another
The
day.
sooner the
You know,
better.
like something to be excited about, right? Even if you're tired or you didn't get enough sleep or whatever, like you always got to try to be positive in the morning because that'll set the mood for the rest of the day for everybody around you. So, long story short, every day is a win. Take the W, damn it. Stop it, Brandon. You woke up on the side of the dirt. Get out of the way, Ada. Why are you coming up here with me? I'm 10 miles ahead of you. Let's roll. Now you can wake up in a bad mood if you did wake up in the dirt. It means you probably had a rough night and you probably incredibly hungover. Saying, bro, I used to be a very negative person, always waiting for the worst to happen. That's no way to live. Now I try to be positive no matter what. 110%, dude. I work with so many people that are just, they hate being at work. They hate everything the other shift does. They hate everything the company does. Like, they hate everything. And it's like, you're here. You have to do the job. So why don't you try to enjoy it? Why don't you try to, like, understand another perspective? Nobody's intentionally trying to fuck you. Sometimes people do things for reasons that make sense when they do them. And we all have to do this. And nobody wants to be here, but we have to. So why bring everybody down? Like, that's one thing I never understood. It's just like, yeah, work sucks. Yeah, I don't want to fucking be there for 11 hours a day. Yeah, I don't want to wake up at 3 a.m. Yeah, I don't want to have to pick up after somebody else. Yeah, no, I don't want to do any of these things. But, like, I choose to work the job. So, like, if I choose to work the job, that's on me. And I can choose to be super negative about it and bring everybody else down so they might feel like I feel, or I can be positive and try to, like, bring it up. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I feel like that's super important, is your mentality. Like, that's one thing too a lot of people don't realize is, like, things are hard and, like, people have a lot of shit going on. Some people have more shit going on than others, but to you, your hard times feel like the worst times because they're to you. But everybody's got those. Like, everybody's got hard times that feel way worse if they are worse, or even way worse if they're not worse. So, like, why try to bring everybody to your level, and why not understand that some people might have it worse. I don't know. I'm trying to play and talk at the same time, and I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Went the wrong way for a second. We're good. I do like these conversations though about like just everyday life, because like we always see each other when we're playing Resident Evil games, we're just hanging out. You know, real life is a thing that we all do, and it's like it's fun to talk about, like kind of just like the average of life, I guess. All right, let's roll. Hey, thank you, Bach Rills. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was on to something, and then I got distracted by going the wrong way. Like, all right, wrap up the thing you were trying to say. But I think you guys get it. But also at the same time, too, like to play devil's advocate, I understand that some people aren't very good with small talk, and so not wanting to be somewhere, being tired or being irritated about somebody else, like they're not trying to be negative. That's just their way of doing small talk, and maybe they're not good at it. So like, always the benefit of the doubt, right? Nobody tries to be negative. Nobody's trying to be negative Nancy. Nobody's trying to be that one person that brings everybody down. But maybe they're just not good with communicating, and that's their way of like trying to fit in. So like, I understand that too. You know what I mean?
Ada.
I'm not great with small talk. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really bad with it. If it's about like your everyday how's the weather, I am not good at all. I have no interest in small talk. I have no real, you know, outside of work, I'll talk to somebody for hours about, you know, how was your day? How was your week? How was this thing you did last week? But at work, like, I'm not interested in the very basic. But I try to ask people, you know, how was your weekend? You know, what's going on with you? I just, for some reason at work, my brain just doesn't work like that. I don't like to engage in the small talk. And a lot of people think I'm an asshole because of it, and it's not that at all. I'm just awkward with that, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm saying, like, some people are just awkward in certain situations. Fucking go down, Willie B. Big bitch. Holy shit, I got lucky there. You done? He's not done yet. Holy shit, he's done. Alright, I didn't know what was going on there. Thought I put him down. Alright, we're good. Small talk sucks, yeah. But when I'm playing Resident Evil 2, my favorite game of all time, I can just sit here and talk about bullshit for hours. I don't know what it is, man. I'm just in my element. It's a different mindset. It's a different group of people. All people that are very similar. We're all very similar. It's easy to talk to people that are interested in the same things you're interested in. You know what I mean? But when you go to work, you know, your real job, some people don't give a fuck about what you're interested in. You know what I mean? Like, it's not easy to talk about random things. Whereas here, easy as shit. I don't hate small talk. I hate small talk because I'm not good at it. But I get why people do it. It starts a conversation. It's being social.
Welcome back.
It's being social, which is something that, unless I'm relaxed, have a few drinks in me.
We're inside.
If I'm not at that level,
lab. I'll go find something to
I'm not
treat
great
that
with
wound.
it.
So
I'm
just
a little socially awkward. But you get a couple drinks in me and you get me relaxed. I don't got to work or do anything. I'll talk forever. Like, I'm fine.
I told you, it's my job to look after.
You know, there is that level of being completely sober, doing something where you got to focus, and somebody wants to talk to you about the weather or whatever. It's like, don't mean to be rude, but I don't care.
I know.
It's just a form of communication.
I'm not capable of caring about anyone.
The Ada gets it. She's incapable of caring about anyone.
We're
she
leaving
knows.
this place together.
Fucking
Wait
small talk.
I'll be right back.
It's weird though, like I won't engage in the small talk. Unless, you know, somebody wants to start talking to me, then I'll try my best, even though I'm not good at it. But like when Bob and I start talking, you know, we're obviously both part of the row. We both have similar interests. Like him and I could talk for fucking hours to the point where we're like, oh shit, we got to get back to work. I'm a supervisor and you're supposed to be on that press. Why are we sitting here talking? But like we could talk forever. But it's just like, you know, people that have different interests and hobbies, it's difficult. Yeah. Yeah, you know, maybe we all have that in common. It's a little awkward. I just overthink it, you know, I think too much on it. Like the whole point of small talk is you're not supposed to think about it. It's supposed to be something that comes to your mind and you just converse. But like when it comes to small talk, you know, I don't know where to start. So I'm like, you know, I overthink it. That's the problem. Aren't you engaging in small talk? Yeah, that's why I said, like, it's weird because now I can talk forever. But it's because we all have the same interests. We're all into the same thing. We all have the same experiences. It's easy to talk to, like Bob. I talked to him for hours. Very similar minded. It's easy to talk to people that you have stuff in common with. Other people that just want to engage in small talk, it's difficult. All right, I'm done with this fucking small talk. I'm not talking for the rest of the stream. 285 people here, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you're enjoying it. And a massive thank you for almost 300 likes. We are 2 likes away from our goal. Much appreciated. Once we hit that and I get to my next break, I will gift out 5 mercenary memberships. And I got a Junebug going crazy behind me right now. Do not distract me, Junebug. It's not a break, JJ. I can't sit there and vape. Gotta be careful here. See ya. Lettuce. Piece of shit. Moldy lettuce. Plant 69. Let's go. Get those Plant 69s in the chat. Yeah, Bob's cool. He's a really good guy. I will say that about him. I will say one nice thing about him. I really like Bob. Holy shit! That was the best fucking run I've ever had through here. How is that even possible? Like, the stars aligned. Let's hope I can get back through that good. Holy shit. I can't even believe that happened. We reached 300, guys. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my speed run. You guys are the best. You encourage me to keep doing these practice runs. Honestly, if it wasn't for you, I'd just go to this competition and wing it. But because you guys have been so supportive, I want to get better. So thank you for hitting that like button. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I didn't mean to go that way. Give me it. This is my card now. See ya. Nerd. Fuck. Put that table there. I'll let him bite me because usually if I'm too fast, I won't have to deal with it. But because he's there, I ain't gonna fuck around, I ain't gonna shoot him. I'm just gonna go. It's okay. Bob is the best captain aside from Baggy. I think we can all agree on that. You know, you might have your conflictions with me because I'm live all the time. You know, I might say something that annoys you. Corey, he's very high energy, right? That could rub some people the wrong way. But Bob and Baggy, it's hard to dislike them. I don't think they really ever do anything that really upsets people. Here he comes. Oh, he put me on caution. Ooh, we gotta cook, we gotta cook, we gotta cook, we gotta cook, we gotta cook. Okay, alright. That actually went alright. I'm okay with that. Alright, we gotta be careful here, though. This is where it could all go down. Suspect 13, thank you so much for that $5, man. I appreciate that. I don't like small talk. I'm a chick magnet. It has gotten me into trouble. Hold on, don't get me into trouble. It's got me into trouble by jealous boyfriends with girlfriends that talk to me. I avoid it. Yeah, that's probably for the best, man. You gotta be careful in your line of business. It really upsets some people to the point of, you know, something serious. Yeah, probably for the best. Thank you for your support, man. Thanks for funding my my 5 weeks off of work. All right, let's get these two and see if we can make it. I'm actually gonna take one of these aid sprays because why not? I'm gonna go through this, get bit a couple times, then heal up and go out of this in style. I'm fine, baby. Go for my toes. I don't care. I mean, I do want to get through this, but if you hurt me now, that's fine. Should get it. Oh. Woo! Getting. Oh! Getting risky! Nope. That's okay. We're okay. We're still fine. See ya. We're okay. A little slow, but goddamn, man, this run.
You.
I don't want to get my hopes up too high.
Murdered
Goddamn.
my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the
Hey, Manny, how's it going?
didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier?
I don't know if I agree with that,
You know who
WP.
I'm talking about.
I feel like
What?
You
the way
really don't know anything, do you?
people are so complex, and there's so many
gullible.
variations between
She's one of the
relationships
operatives
and
sent
personal
here by the
emotions and
agents.
thoughts and feelings.
The only reason why she came
That
here is to
if
obtain
you're
the G-virus.
with somebody for long
That's a
enough to
lie.
understand how
No,
somebody
it's
thinks,
the truth.
or at least
I discovered
you're
this
comfortable
right
with
in the
how they
background
think,
check on her.
and
She
you see
specifically
something that
got close
raises
to
a red
Ron and
flag,
became his
that's your
girlfriend
instincts,
to get
and
information
there's
about
a reason
her.
for that.
That can't be.
So that some
I
people
know
get
her.
jealous, like
Ada wouldn't do
I feel
something
like
that.
that's sometimes
You don't want to
warranted.
believe it, I
I
don't
feel like
believe it.
people are
You're
protective
about
of
to
things that
die
they
anyway.
love, and if they're very comfortable and understand the way that the person that they love thinks, they're very in tune and they can sense things. Maybe sometimes it's wrong. Sometimes it's wrong. Not everybody's right. Sometimes people get overly jealous. Sometimes people become way too attached. But sometimes it's warranted. I think that's a totally natural way of thinking. What if I don't take that? Does Ada never come and I can just run past all of that? Because that would be amazing. She slows me down so much.
May not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
I missed your membership, Matthew. I apologize, my man. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the reminder. I must have been so super laser focused that I didn't see it, but I hope you understand. I'll read it here once I get to this very long cutscene.
Leon.
Matthew Hendricks, member for 17 months. Marks, thank you for over a year, Matthew. Oh, he's
I've
nothing to
been
say for
waiting
showing
for
support.
you,
I
Leon.
appreciate you, brother. This is
What
a
are
good
you
run.
doing?
I don't want to jinx it.
You know what this is about.
I have not
So
at one point
just
said
hand over
this
the
might be my best, and I'm not
G-virus.
going to say that.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but
To my
you
point
wouldn't listen.
of sometimes
Now hand it
jealousy
over.
might be
Don't
warranted.
make me shoot you.
Also, to that, only control what you can control, but don't try to control things you can't control. So maybe if something is going on with the relationship and you intervene and you say, hey, I feel this way
Ada.
because of this reason. Please respect what I have
Ada.
to say
I've got
or the
you.
way I feel because
Don't give up.
we like each other or we love each other. Respect it. And then that said person chooses not to after you've explained yourself and tried to interfere or intervene.
Shut up. You're gonna make
You
it.
can't control it anymore. Don't try to control something you can't control.
Leon,
That's where it gets bad.
both know it.
No. I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
That sometimes can push people in a way that you don't want them
Really
to go.
wanted to escape with me. Leon.
What is that song? Hold on loosely,
Escape from
but don't let go.
everything.
There you go. Go! Right here, it lined perfectly. Leon, hold on loosely, but don't let go. Man just said don't let go. If you hang too tightly, you're gonna lose control. You're hanging too tightly, brother. You just met her, bud. You just met her. She pulled a gun on you after you took a bullet for her, Leon. Get yourself together.
So, this is what everyone's gonna die
Dying for the G fuel. Hell yeah, brother. Bottom platform. Try to flop on me. Flop on you first. Hey, Weber, thank you for 3 months, man. Mercs. Appreciate you. Most people avoid talking to me. Being a deathmatch wrestler, I tend to smell of iron and blood and just naturally look like I'm a mad even when I'm not. That's some of the crankiest, bitchiest looking people can be really nice people. You can't judge people by the way they look. Maybe they're just not comfortable in a situation and don't want to engage in those small talk. I understand that all too well. Put me on caution, you son of a bitch. Alright, it should be okay. I don't like being on a caution when I go in here, but it could be worse. Could be on danger. Alright guys, wish me luck. This is the moment of truth. This is where things can go fucking so fast. Real fast. And I am going to try a new strat here that I have not watched. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, but I'm going to try. I hope this works. Oh my god, I'm so nervous right now. Hey, thanks, Seth. Appreciate you coming by, man. Boom, baby! What? That was weird. 6 shots? It's always 5. Always 5. Must have activated his hit. That was weird. That was really weird. I didn't like that too much. 6 shots. Never happened before. Alright, let's get that health going before I get one-hitted on what appears to be my best run. I'm gonna try it. Where you at? Whoa! Okay, it didn't work. Alright, now I know. Unless I can see a playthrough of that, I can't trust it. Where'd he go? It's really bad. Holy shit, that was the worst run I ever had with that. I mean, there's worse. I died. But goddamn, man, I don't think I ever want to try that fucking strat again because that did not go the way I wanted at all. I added like 20 seconds onto my playthrough. Usually I get them down at like 320. Not 252. Come on. That was horrendous. If this was my best run, I probably just pissed it away. But I think it was still really fucking good. So let's see. Alright guys, moment of truth! I'm going to play the next one exactly the same, but I'm not going to try to take a risk there until I know for sure where I'm supposed to plant my ass. Because what I was told is if I go to the left side of that, he'll just jump back and forth. I was not expecting him to come from the side. Added probably like 25 seconds to my run. Which, not a deal breaker, that was a pretty fucking solid run. I didn't want to jinx myself, but probably my best I've had. It felt the best. That literally felt like the best run I've ever had. That threw it off a little bit. So right now it's up in the air. It could be my best. It could be shortly over my best. But it was a solid start. Remember, this is 2. We're doing 2 tonight. That was 1. So that was a very solid start. Hey, thank you so much, Matthew Hendricks, for that $2 super chat, man. I appreciate that. JJ, is this your first run of the stream? Yes. Yes, this is my first run of the stream. And this is a bonus stream, actually. I normally go live every Thursday. So now that I'm off work, I'm going to be doing them randomly. You know, probably like, I'm thinking like Tuesdays, Thursdays, JJ vs. Evil, Fridays, Row.
Goodbye.
But that right now, that seems to be, for the next 4 or 5 weeks. That's going to be my schedule until that week that we do the Resident Evil Marathon on the row. Then that'll be all week on the row. How's it going, Lord Trey? Thanks for coming by. All right, guys, what do you think it's going to be? I am so nervous right now because it could be my best and it could be shortly over my best. I don't know. So let me know what you guys think in the chat. And if you have not hit that like button, please do so. Right now, I'm going to gift out 5 mercenary memberships as my way of saying thank you for helping us hit the like goal. Don't let it end at 300, though. Keep it going. I have another playthrough to do. And massive shout out to the 1 Merc member we have right now. I'm going to add another 5 on top of it. Make it 6, baby. Hell yeah. Grow the Mercs. Let's go, baby. Thank you guys for all the support for that. Let me gift out 5 mercenary memberships. It's going to pause that, and it's going to go directly to the time. Oof, I'm so nervous right now. I'm delaying it a little bit. All right, as my way of saying thank you for all you guys' support, hit that like button. There is 5 mercenary memberships, and remember, the emojis here are way better than on the Residents of Evil. I think so. Corey thinks so, too. Even though he's not a big fan of the mercenaries, he thinks we're traitors. So let's welcome our 5 new members. Give yourselves a pat on the ass for helping me hit the like goal. Keep it going. Let's see how high we can get it tonight for Resident Evil 2. And here we go. Moment of truth. What's the time going to be? A little nervous. Feel like that was my best run, except for that very end. But I still feel like it's going to be decent. I don't want to get my hopes up too high. What's it going to be? Oh, 103.05. All right, so my best time was 102.19. That was a little over. Even if I didn't, okay, that's weird. That's weird because I felt like that run I had last week was pretty sloppy, and I got 102.19. That boss added another 25 to 30 seconds, but even with that, it still wouldn't have beat my best run. And I got around all those zombies in the hallway without getting touched. So, man, we're getting to a point where these speedruns, it's getting tough, man. It was no problem shaving off 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, even an hour. It was no problem. But now that we're on 102, it's very difficult to progress. We just gotta keep practicing and hope for the best. There's gotta be some strats I'm missing there. If I could get that last one, that would definitely help. It wouldn't have helped me get my best time, but it would definitely help. I gotta figure out that last one. But there's a few in here I tried that worked really well. 310 people, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. We're about to begin round 2, and I don't want to jinx myself, but normally my round 2s are always better because I relax. I say, all right, we did the part 1. Now I can have a drink and we can hang out and just enjoy part 2. And usually they go better. I think it's my laid back approach to round 2. So hey, thank you, Holster. I'm glad you love the thumbnail. Happy birthday, happy belated birthday, I should say. And thank you for coming by. 1 minute over, yeah, 1 minute over. 1 minute over there. So there's some things we got to clean up. That's still a pretty freaking solid. I'm pretty happy with that time. All right, I'm just finishing up my G Fuel so I can have a drink and just relax and enjoy part 2. Again, I want this to be better. I don't want to get under an hour. I would love to. That's the goal. But if I can get under 102.19, I will be ecstatic. To everybody that's joining, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to grab a drink, and then we'll begin round 2. Actually, you know what? I'm going to begin it right now. So if you're just joining, hit that like button if you enjoy it. If you'd like to see more Resident Evil 2 practice speed runs, make sure you subscribe. Enable your notifications. I go live every Thursday, but because I'm off work for 5 weeks, I'm going to be going live at random days. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun to have you guys join me. I hope you enjoy it. So, original mode, Leon, normal, round 2, baby. Let this cutscene play. I'm going to grab a drink, and then we're going to go and try to beat 102.19. Thank you, Niklaus.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T-virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
we got here?
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Man, what a mess. What could have done this?
Zombies! Leon?
What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move! Don't move.
All right, guys, round 2.
No!
I'm relaxed, sitting back. I'm gonna enjoy this playthrough. We're not gonna try to beat any time. We're just gonna have a good time because that's how we get our best time.
What's up with that guy?
I got myself an adult beverage. If you're of age, hopefully you're cracking one with me. And we're just gonna have a good time playing, in my opinion, the best game ever made. So cheers, everybody.
Don't shoot!
Get down!
And shout out to all of our new members.
Can't stay out.
Thank you for
Head to
joining
the
the
police
Mercs
station.
or being
It'll be a
gifted a
lot
Merc
safer.
membership. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please, you now have access to the custom emojis. Make sure to spam those in the chat. Your custom emoji spamming hypes me up. We got Adazukins here. Holy crap. Have you been here for a while? Welcome, Adazukin. A few places I can skip. Yep, to cut down my time. If I missed your chat earlier, Adazukin, it's good to see you, man.
And the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
Zombies
You're
yelled
a cop,
Leonard. I
right?
told you. Guy's a maniac.
First day on the
Why'd he
job.
bite me?
Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's
That's
Claire.
good, Jericho. Root
Claire
beer is
Redfield.
delicious, especially A&W's
Came
root
to
beer.
find
That's my
brother
favorite.
Chris.
Root beer. Oh shit. Kale. Hell yeah. Sim 50T.
Hey,
I think I got one of those laying around somewhere.
Sure.
My
There's a
goal is
gun
not to beat
inside.
the world record,
take it
which
with you.
that would be absolutely incredible. My goal is to beat 1 hour. 1 hour is, if I get to 1 hour, under 1 hour, I'll be so stoked. I'll be ready. I'll be rocking and rolling, man. I'll crush this tournament. If I can't get over an hour, I have some problems.
you
It's kind of mandatory I get under an hour.
Still in
That's what they
one
told me.
piece.
That maniac's gonna ram us.
I need that. I need a Resident Evil 2 soundboard for these streams. I need that to be a common thing. Every time I get bit. Whitey bite. The speedrun competition, a little context, it's going to be in August.
I'm okay.
Towards the end of August, I am going to stream it to the Residents of Evil. It is going to be streamed to 80 channels, and there's going to be 2,000 people there watching me. No pressure. Here we go. I'm all for it, baby. Bring it on. You gotta get a little out of your comfort zone sometimes to feel alive. You know what I mean? Like sometimes if you get too comfortable, it's mundane. It's the same thing over and over. You're okay. But sometimes when you go out of your comfort zone and you
Hold your fire.
you find something that
human.
maybe is way better than you could have imagined, or it goes better, or you just have a good time, or a life
Sorry
experience.
about
Now you feel like you're living.
I
And
thought
so that's
you
why
were
when I
one of
hear
them.
there's gonna be 2,000 people watching me and it's gonna
What's
be streamed
going
to
on
80
in this
channels,
town?
I ain't even
Hold
nervous,
on.
man. I mean, obviously, there's gonna be
I
some
don't have
nerves
a
there. That's
clue.
gonna push me to do better.
By the
That
time I
anxiety and
noticed
pressure is gonna
something
help
was
me do
wrong,
better. But
the
I'm
entire
just
city
grateful
was
to be
infested
invited.
with zombies.
And at the end of the day, man, if I flop, if I suck, it's all for charity. Like it's a good cause regardless. Now make sure to pay your respects to Robert Kendo, or you will curse my run. I don't know. That's the way I view it. I don't think I can get too nervous, too pressured if I view it in a way where it's all for a good cause, and if I can just do the best I can do, then I can't do that bad. Oh, that's bad. That was not good. Damn it, I was just giving a motivational speech, Leon. Why'd you have to take so fucking long to get through that door? It's okay. It's my fault. The game's against me. I was gonna say, if he gets me, I'm restarting. This can still be good. Really good. Corey actually woke up puking today. He's not feeling good. He's got a stomach flu. My daughter actually woke up last night too with some stomach. I think there's like a flu going around, or maybe it's a coincidence. But Corey wanted to be part of it, but he's not feeling good. He's gonna be here tomorrow though. We got to record the promotional video for my speedrun in August. So that'll be exciting. Thank you for finally paying respects to Kendo. A little late, but it's okay. Better late than never. My home away from home, as Duke Nukem would say. Only when he goes to the titty bar. Kendo, I hardly knew ya. That was beautiful. How's it going, Raymond?
Man.
Who are you?
Oh,
you must be the new guy. Leon.
Yes, that's me.
Sorry, but it looks like
oh my God.
your party.
Raccoon City
has been
Surplus
canceled.
actually sent me a gift.
What happened?
That I got over there.
About
that
2
I'm gonna
months
open
ago,
on a roast stream.
there was this
Friday.
incident
super
involving
fucking cool.
zombies.
So
in a mansion
I know what you're talking about,
located
Raccoon
in the
City Pizza.
outskirts of this city.
Got one of them here, baby.
Chris
Raccoon
and the
City
other
Surplus
Stars
is
members
like fucking
discovered that
awesome for like printing 3D
Umbrella
models. Super high
was
detail.
behind everything. They risked
Super
their
cool guy,
lives to
too.
reveal the truth.
Yeah, like
But no
figures that
one
are better than the
believed them.
official figures.
Not long after that,
Corey got the shits.
all
Yeah, probably that
this
too.
started to happen.
Hang
I
in
didn't
there.
know people really got the
Don't
flu
worry
this
about
summer.
me.
I thought that was like a fall thing.
Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms.
McBrew, got to get Bach in on this.
Here,
No, dude, he'll
Take
win.
this key card. You
I
should
gotta,
be able to
I
unlock
gotta
the
at
doors
least
in the
beat the
hall with this.
competition I have.
Now go.
Not somebody that's like actual
What?
professional.
Just go.
Maybe he can give me some tips though.
Fine, but I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
I'll do my best, Marvin. That's not very good, but I'll try. What? Why'd he lock the door? That Marvin character. Hit it! I'm trying to run fast! No, the button's really fast. That's what speedrunners do. I watch videos. Hit the buttons really fast. Hitting it so fast, man. My thumb's gonna fall off. Guys, if I can get under an hour, then I'm legitimately a speedrunner. Not a great speedrunner, not the best speedrunner, but a speedrunner. Could you believe this happened? If that does happen, I can't believe it. Never would have thought in my entire life. Bad kitty, let's go! See ya. Oh, yeah, I gotta check that out, Raccoon City. I know, I might have seen it, but I don't know offhand. I've seen some freaking amazing figures. I'm affiliated with Pure Arts too. They got some amazing ones, but they're expensive. They're so expensive. I wanted to get that liquor so bad, I just couldn't justify like I think it was like $600. I mean, I've seen it in person. It's amazing. It's worth the $600. It's just like, oof, $600 for a figure. I don't know. I like playing the games more than I like collecting shit. I was very tempted though. Oh, for sure, Raccoon City Pizza. Just message me. My DMs are open. Well, that was really good with the diary there. I shaved a lot of time.
Leon!
Probably like
Good
2
to see
milliseconds.
you're still among the
Hell
living.
yeah.
It looks like we're not gonna find your brother.
Looks like my party has been canceled after all. That's depressing. Right, Pepper? You know, for like super
There's
highly
no reason
detailed
for us to
stuff,
stay
like
any
I've
longer
been in
than
the
necessary.
game long
Let's
enough to
split up,
understand,
look
like,
for any survivors.
if it's
and
really
get outta here.
high quality and it's large and it's
Right.
super well detailed and it's
One
got
last
good
thing.
plastic and
Here's a radio.
with all the bells
Take
and
it.
whistles, 600's not
That way we can keep in
that
touch
much
if anything
for that
happens.
world. For me, it's way too much, but for like that world of really good collectibles, 600's low. You're talking like 8 to 10,000 for like a real life form, a real life size like figure. I've seen some things that have blown my mind, and I've wondered why the fuck would you spend that amount of money? But some people got it to burn, I guess. I don't. That was really good there. It was good. No misses. I tried. Fuck, I should have waited. Alright, as long as I get the next one, then I'll be even with my last run. Go away. You know, I used to got there every single time I played, and I could not for the life of me figure out why. And now I do nothing different, and I don't get got there. I don't get it. God damn, Jericho, settle down. This isn't an after party. JG, what is going to be played on Friday on the row? Matthew Hendricks with a $2 super chat. Thank you for that support, Matthew. I'm thinking the Kuma mod for Resident Evil 2. I've been wanting to play that for a really long freaking time. So I'm thinking we're gonna go through while we're in between series here. We're planning for a big Resident Evil series. I'm thinking like all the mods and stuff I've been wanting to play for a while. I'm thinking Akuma. Punch zombies to death again. Ugh. Why? Ugh. I hate that liquor. I go in short, he's there. I go in long, he's there. He's always there. Motherfucker. I for the life of me, I can't see this run being better. The only runs that have been better are the ones that I do with Corey, and he distracts the shit out of me. How is this possible? Alright, we got through that one, so we're back on pace. JJ's hat got me acting unwise. I don't know what that means. Hell yeah, brother. You know when my hat's on backwards? It's time to get serious. Got through that one. That's shave time. Hell yeah, let's go. Corey, yeah, he's a hoot, and he's always full of energy and says things that I never would have expected or anticipated anybody to say. Like he's got that down really well, and I always enjoy playing games with him because as a kid too, like he always offered that little bit of context or he'd always add something to the game that like, what the fuck would you think that, or why would you say that? It always made it better. I don't know. That's why him and I, like, we're how would I say it? I guess I've noticed this in like really close brothers, people that have family members that they're close with, like that just get each other, that understand each other's logic or humor. We just get each other really well with anything, not just our streams, but like just in life in general. We're just like very of the same mind, and so we're very like in calibration when it comes to that. And so whenever I'm playing a Resident Evil game or whenever we're streaming, it's always good to have him here because it's like, throw it back to the old times, you know what I mean? I think, honestly, I was trying to think about it the other day, like the people in real life that I'm the most in sync with, it's probably him, honestly. Like my wife, obviously, we get each other like the back of our hands. Like we understand what we're thinking without saying it. But like just people in general that are either part of my family or friends or whatever, like it's Corey and I are probably the most alike in like all the ways of thinking, to the point where if he's different in something or I'm different in something, we know what we're both different with. Whoa! That was sloppy, but I made it. Hell yeah. So like they say that what is that? Biological twins or whatever the twins are that are exactly the same. Like they just have this like attachment to each other where they can understand things without saying things or know what's happening without knowing what's happening. I feel like that's kind of what him and I got, because we've had a few times where like things would happen and we both already know. That was weird and really bad. Holy shit. Sloppy. Corey did shoot Maria. Never forget. After we just defeated Pyramid Head for the first time, he walks up and just blasts her in the face and completely ruins the run. Identical? Yeah, that's what I meant. Corey Thesaurus? Oh my god. That makes a lot of sense. Next slumber party is when we hit we said we wouldn't do one until we hit Row Legion. So that's going to kind of be what our Resident Evil Marathon is going to be about, is just trying to hit Row Legion. It's going to be very supportive for us for this speedrun thing we're going to, but also for the projects that we did this year. It's going to be very helpful for that, and in return, we're going to do another slumber party, which are they're very long and mentally taxing. I don't know. I worked 12-hour shifts for 5 or 6 years. I worked physical labor, and I gotta say that 24-hour stream we did was way more mentally exhausting than working an entire week on my old shift. I don't know. There's something about the lights in front of my face and just being there constantly. So we said we will do it, but it's going to be a very long time or a big goal before we do it again. That was fun, though. I'm glad to say we did a 24-hour stream, even though we didn't all fully be there the entire time. I think Bob was the only one to really hold it down. The reason why I'm talking so much and rambling while I'm playing is because I'm really trying to get good at putting this game on in the background while I do other things. Like, I want to get to a point where I just understand it so much that I don't really have to pay attention. That's when I know I've really got it down. Yeah, if everybody chipped in, we actually said that too. We're like, holy fuck, dude. This run's terrible. We said that if everybody chipped in and we had the whole road team go in waves, it would be super easy. Super easy. The only reason why I haven't restarted yet is because I've had terrible runs. Just like my last one last week, the worst runs ever that have been my best time. I don't know how. It's all magic. When it gets to a certain point with speedruns, it's left up in the air. It literally can go either way. You never know. Like that was awesome. Didn't even touch me. And the last one, he swept my cankles. I just play it all out. When I start, I have to finish it. Unless it's so bad that I'm like, all right, this is not something I wanna continue. Resident convention would be awesome. I didn't realize, though, I didn't miss the item box where I was supposed to drop a few things that I did not drop. Oopsie daisies. That's gonna kind of fuck me here. Like, bad. What? Okay, this might be one that I restart. I can't, I mean, even if I get through this, I can't grab the key here, so I might be fucked. Why didn't I not drop that? Oof. Big oof. No point. Alright, I gotta restart. I fucked up. Restart! Why is the background like that? Better. All right, yeah, that was usually on the second run. There's about 2 to 3 times I restart, and then I have the best run ever. So let's hope that happens again. Yeah, I fucked up. I was supposed to drop stuff and I didn't. All right, here we go. We'll start it again.
Resident Evil 2.
If I got $500 million, would I build the Row Mansion? Yes, yes, yes. As long as I could take care of my family and kids. After that, I'll do Resident Evil stuff. Yeah, 100%. We'll skip this part. We'll just watch the second one. That would be amazing, Raccoon City Pizza. If we could set up row cons like Fight Club, that'd be wild. You just gotta be a diehard Resident Evil fan, and then you can start your own division of row. But we gotta have very strict rules. All right, guys, I'm a little burnt on that one. We got kind of far and fucked up. Here? Let's get the hype in the chat to kind of remotivate me. Last run was 103, so we were just a hair over our best run. We're gonna hopefully get it in this one. Where'd he bite me?
That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Round 2.5. If I did have like a ridiculous amount of unfathomable money,
what a mess.
I would 100% one-to-one replicate the Spencer Mansion.
What was that?
But if they remake Resident Evil 1 again and change it,
what are these?
Might be a little disappointed. Just a little bit.
All right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't move. No!
Where'd he bite me? Get your dome split. Beat zombie. Good night, Bass. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for moderating. Hope you have a good night. First rule of Rokon: tell everybody about Rokon.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down!
Get your dome split. Why don't your dome split?
We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
All right, I'm good. I'm ready. Let's go. We're in it, guys. Round 2. Let's hope this can be better. All right, skip. Go.
Freeze!
Don't forget to pay your respects to Robert Kendo, or you will jinx my run.
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
We're going to get 101.50.
Sorry about that.
If I can beat my time, if I can beat my time and at least get 25 members tonight, I'll do an after party.
What's going on in this town?
Because I do feel like they'll be very stoked to beat 102.19.
I don't have a clue.
Very stoked.
By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Don't shake your hips like that, Kendo. You're getting me flustered. I'm trying to speedrun. do not ever put Resident Evil 1 and RE6 in the same sentence. You'll give me an aneurysm. Good. And great. And even better, because that got a little sketchy. I got stuck on him. $101.50. That is the goal. No, motherfucker! Never get me there. God damn it! Alright, focus up. Have a good night, Lord Trey. Thanks for hanging on, man. Alright. Just gonna go into primal repetition. Just basically, I'm gonna try to just remember the buttons as best as I can in this run. Just repetitive motion. Just try to do it without even thinking.
Oh, man. Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon.
Leonard, get it right.
Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled.
What?
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind
Fucking Umbrella.
everything.
I knew it!
They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them.
Nope.
Not long
Getting
after
restarted.
that,
Round 2, baby.
all this started to happen.
Where were you? Unicorn's left nut? Yeah, I got a little
hang
sloppy.
in
I
there.
missed the
Don't worry
item box
about
when I was
me.
supposed to hit it, and it
Just
would
rescue
have
the survivors.
taken
in
way
the other
too much time
rooms.
to go out of my way and hit another one.
Here,
So
take this key card.
okay.
You
Usually
should be
on
able to
round 2,
unlock
I
the doors in
restart
the
2
hall
to
with
3
this.
times.
Now go. But
Thank you guys for 350
Just
likes,
go.
by the way. That's huge.
Fine.
I think the
But I'm
most I
coming
got one
back
of these
for you. Just
speedrun
hold on.
streams was like 500. I know it's a long shot. Let's try to beat 500. Always got to make progress, baby. Time to be really snappy. Ooh, that was good. That was good. All those little wins will add up. Point Clicky, where did you go? That's a problem. You weren't supposed to leave. You jinxed it. I get a little superstitious with things. A little OCD with things. Once it starts, you can't leave. You're locked in. If you leave, it will throw it off. Game audio is a bit louder than me. Holy shit, J-Ram. Thank you for the feedback. We're about 2 hours deep right now. Why did nobody tell me earlier? Damn it. You had to go for munchies? Okay, understood. is the goal. Come on. What? It's weird because there's a lot of specifics in this. Like, if you're just a little bit off, you're going to get a ton of text that you don't need, and it's going to add so much time.
Looks like
to your
you're
run.
not going to find your brother here.
Brother's dead. My party's canceled. I'm leaving. Oh, it's perfectly fine? Okay, thank you.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for
I know
any
the
survivors,
sounds of
and get
Resident
out
Evil
of
2 are more enjoyable than me
Right.
ranting
One
about
last
random
thing.
things.
Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in
Thank you,
touch if
Jordan.
anything
Appreciate
happens.
that. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, thank God. That was good. That was really good. All right, we're going to wait a second. Good. Very good. Very good. Whee! I might, WP. We'll see how this goes. Woo. It's going to take a long time before we know how this run's going to go. We have to at least get halfway through it and just see if I can... I'm already improving on a few things from the last run. A lot of things just kind of... There's a lot of luck involved in these two, which really sucks. Makes it really difficult for a competition. You just got to get lucky a lot of the time. It sucks. Like, you can have so much skill, but if luck is not on your side, you're fucked. That's why it's all about the repetition, baby. Sacrifice to the hellfire. Going for that 101.50. It's a gold, baby. New PB. I'm starting to remember, like, before it even loads, I know which way to point my directional pad. Oh, motherfucker! I'm gonna be cranky for a second. Just let me have this. on, Grinium? Bye-bye. Cutting her clothes, baby. God damn. Fuck you. Guys, we need to beat 102.19. I gotta get laser focused. Laser. Hey, Grinium, I actually talked about that at the beginning of the stream. I went pretty in depth on my thoughts on it, where it could go, what it could mean. Really hoping for that classic collection, but we'll see. Whew. Let's not fuck this up. Classic original trilogy on Switch would be incredible. I love my Switch. I love playing Resident Evil on it. Resident Evil 4. So good. It's just such an awesome system, man. It's one that I didn't get until like 4 or 5 years after it came out. And when I did get it, it was just amazing. I think the games are overpriced though. And I think like the library is amazing, but goddamn, everything is so expensive on the Switch. There's like never a deal going on. But it's a great console, a great system. Love it. Fuck you! Yeah, I think it's time for Switch 2. It's been a minute. So great. It's just... I was actually just playing my Switch the other day. My daughter and I are playing Super Mario Wonder. It's a lot of fun. It's good. It's a good co-op game. Alright, now I gotta go back to focusing. Don't get so close to me. Good night. Excessive suppression. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, that was fucking close. Come on, I just gotta get through this one part. That's it. Just through this one part. And I'm gonna... Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Yes! Yes! Let's go! That was huge. Nice. Alright, moment of truth right here. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. See you next Tuesday. Fucking wall. Who put that wall there, goddammit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Fuck you, Misty! 1, 2, 3. Oh, not even fucking close! Let's go! Hell yeah. Purple Marvins, let's go! Get off me, fucker. Ooh, he didn't even put me on caution. Hell yeah. Bye-bye. Fuck you. Yeah, get rid of it. Throw it in the garbage. Let's go. I'm cooking, dude. I'm cooking. See ya. Bitch. Down! Hell yeah, break time. Alright. Little sloppy start, but I feel like I started to get into the flow of things. I started to kind of understand what I had to do. I got in the zone, and I feel like that
Sorry about that.
second part of that intro
When I saw the
went
uniform,
better.
I thought you were another zombie.
Whatever, Ada.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
I hear Resident Evil is really good on
And
Steam
what are you
Deck.
doing
And the Steam
here?
Deck looks so intriguing to me.
I'm looking
It
for
looks so
some
cool, and
guy
everybody that has it loves it.
He's one
It's
of
just
those
I can't.
reporter types.
I feel like I
Always
already
looking
don't
for
play
a
my Switch
scoop.
as much as I should. I don't
heard
know.
he was
I don't need
locked up
another
in a cell
handheld.
block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside.
I don't play a whole ton. Either like when I'm at home relaxing,
If
I'm
we
not
work
streaming,
together,
I'm just
we can
chilling,
move this
or I'm in
thing.
bed. I don't play a
Give me
whole
a
ton.
hand
I
here,
like to
will
watch movies. I'm probably more into movies than I do play games. I'm big into movies, dude. I love finding indie horror movies. I'm huge on horror movies. And I'm always trying to chase that dragon with horror movies. I really am. Bye. Marvin
Ada,
is
wait!
starving. I think he's alright. He just got something bit his tummy. Got an upset tummy or something. I don't know. Ada, wait! Rat Tail? Bertolucci. What did you say
Let me
earlier?
guess. You must
Haley
be
about
Ben,
his
right?
true rat soul
Get
came
up
out.
now.
That was awesome.
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Come on, 400 legs. Let's go. Thank you, guys.
Is this the guy?
Whew. All right.
Ben,
Let's get that chat cooking
you told
again.
the city officials
I got a little
that you knew
quiet. I know. I
something
was trying to focus
about
up.
what's been going
it
on,
paid off,
didn't you?
I think.
What did
So
you
let's
tell
get the
them?
chat moving again. Got
And
real
who
slow.
the heck are you?
I'm trying to
Almost
find
300 people
my
here, guys, though. Thanks for
boyfriend.
hanging out.
His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago.
Yeah, he's dead.
I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
Get over it,
I don't
Ada.
know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
I wouldn't tell me either.
Okay, I say we leave him in there.
Ratatouille,
Does anyone know where they
but
put the
in
key
his
to this
chest?
cell?
Oh, God.
I have
That's
it right
brutal.
here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What's that supposed to mean?
What was that?
That's a weird sounding zombie.
Like I said, I'm
What's going
not
on?
leaving this cell.
Battlefield Bloom.
Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going
Okay, bye.
anywhere. I'm the only cop
time
left
for this.
alive in this building.
Speed run.
What?
Look,
He's
if
dead.
you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
Look at it. Looks. Oh my God. Look at that.
But
My shirt. It looks
Do
like
you
it's
even
grabbing
know
the
how to
mic.
get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back
My
of the
shirt's
building.
grabbing the mic.
Inside the kennel
That's
is a manhole.
awesome.
Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance,
Sick.
but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Bro podcast. Actually, I made the logo for Let's Talk Resident Evil for the podcast. I did that with a Resident Evil 2 zombie there holding the microphone. I think that's like probably one of my favorite logos next to the real logo I made. That one's sick. If I didn't make it for Anthony, I would have made it for myself. But I'm glad Anthony has it. Sputters. Nearing 400 likes. Goddamn, we're en route. Let's speedrun those likes. It'll fuel my validation. What, Dennis? Did you just say? Fuck. The Piper. Oh, hold on, I can't read that yet. It's blocked. I'll read that shortly. If you want a good horror and haven't seen it yet, check out the... Someone chat so I can read that. It's hidden behind
My
the heart.
name's Leon. I'm with the RPD. It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft?
You don't know that, Leon.
Give me a
You've been
boost.
through it.
I'll go and check.
All right, here we go. Ada. The Piper. Okay. I'll check it out, man. Thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate it. What would Corey say right now if he was here? Get better. And then you talk a bunch of shit. No, no, no. What are you doing? Idiot. Let's go. Let's go. Wish I had one of those counters. Wish you didn't have to manually put it in. Nope. You run fast, I can't get you. Leon, I got some shit.
Leon, can you hear me?
Oh, that's just that
Ada.
she had some shit.
Did you find anything?
Right here.
Ouch, you hit me in the head.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way
Brian
around.
Irons'
I'll
hemorrhoids
catch up with
acting
you
up.
later.
Oh. Bye, Ada.
What?
Ada, wait.
Ada, wait!
808 kick drum, 808 clap, 808 snare drum, 808 back, and 808 this, and 808 that, 808 and 808 clap, 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 clap. We gotta cook. I don't have time for this shit, Leon. Run faster! Why don't you run faster? Running as fast as I can, guys. I feel like he needs to run faster. Let's try it again. That first run was so good. It'd be hard to beat that. Nice! Suck my butt. It's going good alone. How you doing? Thanks for coming by. Got an herb that I never needed to take. All right, moment of truth. Can I nail that freaking hallway like I did in the last one? That was epic. Save for my toesies. Yeah, I think I can. Later, Gator. Number 2 nailed. Let's fucking go, guys. Hell yeah. Let's go in Tempest. I'm nature. No, motherfucker! It's going well. It's time to cook. What the fuck? That licker's never hit me before. Jesus Christ, he landed right on top of me. Right, it was good, and then it was sloppy. But then it was good again. That's how all these fucking runs go. I can be absolute slop and then kill it in the clutch. Or I can fucking be absolutely amazing and then die in the clutch. Who knows? Who knows? We're just trying to be consistent. I'm fucking mashing buttons like no other, though. Hell yeah, Brandon. I'm still going at it, man. Thanks for coming back. How dare you leave? Alright, let's cook. Let's do this part better than we did last time. If we could figure this out. I've got it before by getting bit once, but if I can get around all these guys, that'd be incredible. Fucking let's go, dude. Holy shit. That was incredible. That was a huge time saver. If anything, we're not only caught up with the last run, but we're doing better because of that. Oh, you're right on my ankles. God damn. Too late. Whew. Cooking. Drink time. Is everybody still watching at 12:45 a.m.? Thank you guys. I appreciate you. You're the real ones. Hanging in there with me as my coaches until the new PB, baby. Let's go. This one's looking pretty fast, yeah, I'll admit. It's looking pretty good so far. Honestly, I do like not having the counter, though, because it really does build the anticipation. Honestly, I can't tell. Like I said, sometimes it's sloppy as shit and it's my best run. Like, it means nothing. If I fuck up one part, it literally means nothing. And you know, in the long scheme of things, when I'm really trying to perfect and get the best that I can get, it will all mean something. But right now, no idea. So like, if my time is burning and it doesn't look good, I could still have the best run I've ever had. So having that counter might be detrimental because we all sit in anticipation to see what is it going to be. Hell yeah, Ira Brooks. Thank you. I'm glad it's getting you through your shift. Fuck work.
No!
Gonna do it.
Get away!
Catboy. Get deep throated. Fuck, I gotta move. Got P2. Next cutscene. P time. P time. Get that scum, make him pay.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer! Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben. Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben. Oh, my chest. It's burning. What's wrong?
Good God, what was that?
Oh, it's okay. Huh.
Where are you
Just
going,
in time.
Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Okay.
Ada, wait.
That cutscene is
Hey!
dangerous because it's kind of long, but it's not long enough to like go pee.
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back
Good
of the
thing I was
parking
on
lot.
it. I speed ran my pee.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the
I
sewer.
won't lie. I didn't wash my
Can you
hands.
meet
I didn't
me
have
there?
time. It's okay though. I didn't pee on my hands. See ya. Put that fucking wall in my way. What did Brandon say? I think it'd be fun to sit through. Oh, hold on. We gotta take it in chunks. Sit through one of these and leisurely play through where you go over the fine detail. Oh my god, yeah, that'd be amazing. If I could offer up some nice, fun, fat lore for everybody while I speedrun, that'd be really cool. Ew. Fuck you. Once I become a professional speedrunner, I'll piss in a diaper or a bottle, right? That's how you get it. That's how you get to the top. You don't get to the top by fucking around and washing your hands. Speedrun life, baby. That's what the real professionals do. Whatever, man. I'm not dirty. I was blasting the road. I was hustling. Suck my ass, piece of shit. Get your tadpoles off. What are you gonna do? Bitch. Fuck off. You got me. Like a little bitch. Like I thought. Get off me, tadpoles. That was pretty good. Not the best, but not bad. Better than last one. I didn't get smucked. Oh, that was bad. Speedrun catheter. Fucking A. Give me a catheter. You don't need one. I'm a professional, god damn it.
Ada!
What? I don't know.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere.
Alright guys,
Not
let's
to
get that hype
mention
in the
thing that
chat.
got
I think
banned.
this might be the best one
I was
ever.
there, Leon. I know.
I'm just gonna jump ahead and
Look,
jump to conclusions and
as
say
an
this is
officer,
101.
it's my job
101.50.
to look out for
I
you.
said it at the very
But
beginning.
We're not going to get through this
where we're going.
alive if we don't work
It's
together.
all a mental game.
Okay?
At this point, when you're
Alright.
fucking, you're
We'll
cutting
do
it
this
so
your
close
way.
every time, and you have some fuck ups and you have some good ones, At this point, it's just all mental game. 101.50 is in my head. That's what we're going to do. Hey, you gotta run faster. You're not even trying. Over the 50. Goddamn. If I ever get, like, wealthy, I'm gonna get myself a Desert Eagle. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. First, I'm buying a Beretta 92FS, and then I'm customizing the shit out of it. I'm not going Chris Redfield. I'm not going Jill Valentine. I'm going fucking Albert Wesker.
Leon, that woman was
Chrome,
I have to
baby.
talk to her.
I'm going Samurai Edge Albert model from Resident Evil 7. 110%. That's the first gun I'll get. Then I'm getting the fucking DE. So Rania Play with a €3 super chat. Thank you so much for your support and funding my gun addiction. Appreciate you. Nothing to say, just showing support. Much appreciated. Thank you. As in the fucking gun, I'm not getting a goddamn bird. Oh, I don't get a peek, so I can just enjoy this cutscene now, finally. A lunatic's gun. Goddamn right.
You're the one who was with
50 cal, let's go. Blowing up all the watermelons and pumpkins.
Ada Wong.
I'm gonna get those fun grips they got on the Desert Eagle from Resident Evil 2. Honestly, the original Resident Evil 2's Desert Eagle, I think I like way better than the remakes version. A lot of it boils down to the grips. The grips look way cooler in the original.
How did you know?
If I was to replicate a Resident Evil gun, I would definitely go with the original Resident Evil 2.
My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus.
Whatever, you're bragging about your husband.
John's dead. He became one of those zombies.
I'm just jealous of John and I's relationship.
I regret this.
Annette.
You will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me.
Cold Python? Oh yeah, baby. Those I like those
the ultimate bioweapon.
Magnums.
Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus.
And the fucking Cold Python's a beast, dude. It's just a beautiful gun. Through and through. There's nothing wrong with it. I could not find a... If you were to tell me, look at this Cold Python and find one flaw, I couldn't. It's just...
None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
Yeah, bye. I think skipping that cutscene might actually help.
So those rats were the carriers
I
of the
have
virus.
this.
As a result of his
I need another babe.
virus-induced
Set out my truck. I don't got time.
William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now.
Whew.
Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures.
Have a good night, Haley.
Offspring. No. She fell in the water. She's okay. Too bad.
Hey, cool. Later, nerd. Here we go. We're cooking. Gator. Get those gators in the chat. I don't want any chat. I don't want you guys to talk anymore. I just want gators. A whole wall of gators. Not even a wall. A building full of gators. Keep them going until after I split it.
Ada.
I want to see if you guys actually listen to me. Bad dog. They remind me of dogs. For some reason, the lickers remind me of cats, and the big old fat sack spiders, furry spiders, remind me of dogs. It's hard to be mad at them. They're kind of cute. Hell yeah, there's those gators. dream guns aside, I can't complain about my SNW M&P2. Holy shit, I have that gun. SMP Smith & Wesson M&P. Yeah, I have that. I love that fucking gun. It's not something I would have bought now, but now that I have it, I love it. It was my first handgun I bought. SMP M&P. Oh, SNW MP. Yep. Love it. So comfortable. Such a comfortable gun. I don't know why I bought it, but I liked it. It felt comfortable, so I bought it. And it's great. Its grip, its handle is a little short. I think that would be my only complaint about it. Handle's a little short. The pinky falls off a little bit, but not enough to like lose grip, but just enough to make it weird.
Ada!
It's a gun I would definitely buy like a 9mm version of. It's good enough to be a good carry. Just like a good gun to shoot. Very comfortable. Gator. Eat it. Eat it now. God damn, that's a lot of gators. You guys got the skyscraper going. Let's fucking go. 400 likes? Hell yeah. Get your dome split. I even put one in its dome piece just to let it know the second one's coming. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you for getting that hype going. That gator was a bitch.
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up.
Fizzed up. Why'd it fizz up?
That's
all right.
2 I owe you.
Your boyfriend
Don't
died,
mention
eh?
it.
I'm pretty sure that your boyfriend's dead. You wanna make love now?
I just
Ada?
found out. John's dead.
What a shame.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here.
Act surprised,
The
Leon.
sooner
Act
the better.
surprised. Goodbye. The fucking crest! These gates, they hang you up, dude. They're bad. Speedrun killer right here. Fucking gates. Keep up, Ada. Yeah, you do. You need it right now. Idiot. Holy shit, we just hit 400 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. It ain't 2,000. I'm a little disappointed, but it's still good. I thought you guys cared. I want to play Code Veronica again. I really want to get good at that game, because I feel like that's the one, between that and Zero, I play the slowest, even though like I feel like I'm getting better at Zero. Get out of the way. I don't got time for you! What's the hardest part to get used to? That is a great question. I think it's the final boss. Honestly, I think out of all the areas of this game, there's some... Oh, there's the room with the liquors too in the laboratory with all the liquors that come down. That's literally luck. Literally, I can run that the same route every time, and sometimes they'll hit me, sometimes they won't. Between that and the final boss, the dog form, that's my two probably hardest moments of this game. Yeah. This reminds me of Donkey Kong Country for some reason. I don't know why. It's ingrained in my brain. Get out of the way, Ada. Zero is super ridiculous, but it's also like a fun classic style Resident Evil game. It's just when it comes to the story and lore where I start to like disconnect a little bit and I'm like, eh. But like as a game, it's fun. It's a fun classic style Resident Evil game with fixed camera. Beautifully pre-rendered background. And really cool characters. It's just the lore is relatively Get him, Ada. Pray. Shoot his finger off. And then take it for a trophy. Scratch your back with it. Don't get cut by it, though. You get a little of that G in you. Maybe you want a little G in you. Maybe you want a little nemesis in you, like Jill Valentine, so you can just live forever and not get old. That'd be fucking nice. Hey, let's all get infected. Fuck it. So fucking stupid. Sorry, that bothers the shit out of me. She doesn't look older because she got infected with their nemesis, and so she lives forever. Fuck you. Run away! She's always so pretty because she's infected with nemesis. Hell yeah, Warner. I'd love to be playing Outbreak 1 and 2 right now. I absolutely love that series. I feel like it is literally classic style Resident Evil with multiplayer. It's incredible and it's underappreciated, and I feel like that's the series that needs to come back. Neon sandwich. Get out of my way, Ed. Speed up. Marshalling your... God damn, it's so beautiful. There's a bathroom. The first and only bathroom in this game, so if you have to poop, do it now. Get out of the way! I feel like it's way too much that happened before Resident Evil 1. Yeah, I mean, there could have been a lot that happened before Resident Evil 1. Just they told us so weird. Like leeches and shit. Hey, Necronomicon with a very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for the support. My man, Bro Squad. You mean merch. Here is some motivation to help you succeed in the speedrun competition. Thank you so much, man. You have fueled me. Thank you for your support. Now I will get my best time ever because of you.
Ada! Ada!
I appreciate you.
Can you hear me?
Fuck
Come
Ada,
on,
let's
snap
go!
out of it!
Teabagger, let's go! Revelations 1 and 2 are good. And fucking Raid Mode 2, oh my god. Best thing ever. Revelations games were weird because it was like that middle ground where like Capcom had a ton of money, but they wanted to try something different, so they kind of hit like a middle ground with Revelations 1 and 2. And they were like new Resident Evil where it was like over the top silly, but like old Resident Evil where it was a little slowed down and more focused. And it was like interesting. Interesting, Capcom. Interesting. Touché, Capcom. Had some really great aspects of it. Some really bad aspects of it. Good. Thank you. Bye. See you next week. Time for Deagle. I have a video of me shooting the Samurai Edge, the over and under 12 gauge from Resident Evil 7, and the 357 Magnum from Barrel. And I gotta put that video out. I'll probably put it on this channel. Oh no, actually it's gonna go on Road 2. Have you guys subscribed to the Residents of Evil 2? If you haven't, you probably should. It's got highlights of all the things we talk about. It's a sequel to the Residents of Evil. When the Residents of Evil dies, I will only stream to the Residents of Evil 2, and I will just play Outbreak and Resident Evil 2.
Welcome back.
That's it. Nothing else.
Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But
Thank you, King Shadow.
I'll only slow you down with these injuries.
Rev 2, actually, a lot of the beats of Rev 2 were very much classic
my
Resident
job
Evil.
to look after
The game as a whole was very much more like
You'll be in danger
move,
if you stay
linear.
with me.
but
I
like
know
the
I've
beats of it,
only
the
known
story
you
of
for a
it,
short period
very
of
much
time,
classic Resident Evil.
but
I
I
loved
really
it. I
enjoyed
love the
being
ending. I
with
love
you.
Barry. Barry, that is literally hands down my
I know
definitive Barry Burton
I'm
game.
not capable
Over
of
one.
caring
I
about
feel like
anyone.
Barry, that was his time to shine. The
I
moments he
don't want
had
to
in that
lose them.
game,
We're leaving this
the
place
acting,
together.
the
Wait here
voice
for me.
lines,
I'll be
the
right back.
one-liners, like it was perfect. It was a perfect Barry game. It was not the perfect Claire game though, at all. Terrible Claire game, but a good Barry game. Fucking A, I will be WP. I always said that from the nursing home. If they allow me to stream, which they will at that point because it's the future, I'll be streaming Resident Evil 2 when I'm 80 years old. I said I'll go down with this ship. Once the Residents of Evil is no longer relevant, and what we talk about is no longer relevant, and the series is no longer relevant, I'll still fucking be here. I'll still have my mutuals. Still be playing it. I didn't need that. That's dope, Warner. The M79? Hell yeah, dude. I remember when I was a kid, I found a war book at school, like a book about wars and all the different gear they wore for every war, every weapon they had. And it was shortly after I fell in love with Resident Evil, and I was like fascinated by all the different guns you could have. And I became obsessed with this book. And I would study all the different military gear they wore through all the wars, all the guns they had. And I know my uncle was in Vietnam. And so I was so excited. Once I got to meet my uncle, I was like, what did you think about this gun? What did you think about this gun? And I was just going off, right? I was talking to him about all these guns and about the war and the gear he wore because I was like so fascinated with it. And I remember like after we got done, my parents were so upset with me. They're like, why would you ever talk to him about the war? How dare you ask him these questions? I can't believe you said that. And I remember feeling so like, holy shit. Like I guess I didn't expect it. I had no idea. Like I was a kid, right? I was, I don't know, probably 9 or 10. No idea. That was the first time I learned, like, don't talk to a vet about like very personable things about the war. They don't like talking about it. And I didn't know that. I had no idea. I was so fascinated with the gear they wore, the guns they used. And I was just like, what, did you ever shoot an M79? What did it do? And yeah, that was my bad. Learned. Oh god, this could be bad. Let's heal up just to make sure we're not going to get dunked. Oh, thank god. Oh yeah, Vietnam, M16, M79, 1911. Yeah, damn, the flak vest that inspired Chris Redfield's flak vest and all of Star's team. Holy shit! A lot of inspiration came from Vietnam War. A lot of inspiration for Resident Evil 1 came from that. Yeah, I was just a kiddo. Felt so bad though. I had no idea. It was like the first time I ever talked about something I was super excited about that I was told like, you're going to upset him. He doesn't want to remember this. And I don't know, it's just really weird. I totally understand now. Just then it was like really upsetting and confusing to me. Holy shit, how did that one get in there so quick? Anyways, that was amazing. That run through there, no bites. Sub 1 hour, that's a goal. But I'm thinking 101.50. I've been saying it since the beginning of the stream, 101.50. Oh, you should tell you World War II stories. I've never had any relative that was a vet that liked to talk about any stories, except for my grandpa. My grandpa Jim, on my mom's side, he was not in the war, but he was in the Korean conflict, and he was a chef. And he would tell me about all their ships they had. Holy crap! Hold on, let me get through this without dying. My grandpa's brother, which I guess would be my like uncle or something. How does that work? Hold on. Anyways, he was a pilot for the B-52s, And when he got out of the war, he had his own plane. And my grandpa, hold on, let me not die. My grandpa and him would go up in the plane, and they own a grocery store, so they would go deliver people potatoes. And my grandpa would tell me how they would go in his little plane, and they would just drop potatoes to people. So they would drop them down in farm fields, and they would just drop all these potatoes. And I was like, that's the craziest thing ever. You'd go up in a plane just to drop potatoes, and they had sacks of potatoes, and they'd drop them. But yeah, he would. My grandpa on my mom's side, he would tell me all the stories. Like he was really, because he never seen any actual action. He was just in the Korean conflict, and he was a chef. So he never had any real bad stories. But the ones that in my family that did like see action, they never like talked about it at all. I think my dad's side, my grandpa from my dad's side, which I never met, he's in World War II, and I guess that really like made him a different person. And I'm just here playing Resident Evil 2, baby. See ya. Ankle slash. All right, long cutscene. I'm gonna grab a drink.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the T-virus, didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to
realize talking about dropping potatoes. We got the cursed potatoes. Thank you, King Shadow and Kitty, for getting the cursed potatoes in the chat. I forgot we had that emoji. I love that emoji.
She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend.
We need Damali to make a cursed potato
about
too.
Umbrella.
And I'll just
That
leave it at the
can't be.
studio to rot, so it
I know
becomes
her.
extra cursed.
Ada wouldn't do something like that.
If you don't want to believe
Little
it,
do
I
you
don't
know,
really
Lenity.
care. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
Get piped. Oh shit, I don't think that's a thing to say there. Rest in peace, Annette, or whatever.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All
I'm gonna abort
employees
it.
proceed to the emergency car at the bottom
I
platform.
think she's fine. If I get a herb, that'd be great, but I don't have any space. I think we're fine. Let's do it. 101.50, baby. You know what's happening. Everything's been great. All right, gotta grab a vape. I'll be right back.
I've been waiting for you, Leon.
What are you doing?
You know what this is about. So just hand over the G virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that.
Got her.
Ada!
Damn,
Ada,
dude.
I've got you.
I speed ran
Don't
that.
give up.
I'm in the zone.
G-virus. Leon,
Hold on loosely.
over.
Don't let go.
Let me go.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
Gonna lose control.
Too late, Leon.
Bye, Ada.
Know it.
No.
I've already moved on.
I promised you that we would escape. You just
Well,
have
we're
to
not
help
gonna-
me out here.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape.
Not sad. She's slowing me down. She needs to go. She should have just let go a long time ago. Bye.
Ada!
It's a toxic relationship that's fueled on young hormones. Needed to end sooner rather than later. And Leon should settle down with a good girl, but he's too fucked up. He had some trauma.
So, this is what everyone's been dying for.
Then the government got a hold of him. He's too good for her. Sorry, I said it. Peace out. She had ulterior motives. Hey, duh. Shit. Well, let's not fuck it up in the final stretch. Drop him. Swoop. Swoop. God damn it, that was supposed to be my swoop. Boom, baby. Alright, let's not fuck this part up. Let me just play it like I'm used to, and I'll get it done 25 seconds faster. Whoa. Here we go, guys. Wish me luck. It's a home stretch. Let's do it. We've all been here this whole time waiting for this very moment. This is the second run. It's supposed to be better than the first. That's the way that it's been working. So let's see if it happens again. 101.50. Come on, baby. If I hit it and I hit 25 members, which we're at 1 right now, I'll do an after. Whoa, so cool. Get your dick split. There we go. 5, like normal. Reload! Damn it, Leon. Fucking hate this boss. Get out of here. Oopsies. Whoopsie daisies. Dude, it was 59-58. I'd shit my pants. Can't see. Oh, you're done. Haha. Come on, hop over here. Fucking fix camera angles. Shit. Yes, let's go! 3:30! Fucking right on time. Hell yeah. Guess what I'm talking about. Turn into a puddle. Okay, a little slower. A little slower. Not bad, though. Not bad. I'll take it any day over what I did last time. Son of a biscuit. Alright, okay. I'm gonna speculate right now. Fuck. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna speculate. I don't think it's gonna be better than my best time, but I think it's gonna be better than the last time. Woo! Hell yeah! Got a little sloppy there, but way less sloppy than the last run. Alright, from the beginning I said 101.50. 101.50, my best time is 102.19. Can I beat it? Maybe I can. I don't know. But guys, thank you so much for being there with me for this journey. Thank you so much for 425 likes. Hell yeah, let's see if we can hit 500 before we wrap this bitch up. It's going up. Let's speedrun those likes, guys. It's a moment of truth. I feel like it was better than my last run, but again, that doesn't mean it's better than my best time. But my best time, I felt like that was sloppy as shit, and I got 102.19, so it's all fucking wash. Who knows?
I have to find my brother.
Cheers, Mercs.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Oh, that was beautiful. Again, might be my superpower, but I never get bored of this game.
Goodbye, Ada.
Thank you so much, WP. Thank you guys for all the kind words and encouragement there. We're going to watch 3 seconds of this, and then I'm going to skip it. So if you have not hit that like, now do it. And if you're considering becoming a member, if I beat my time, 102.19, and I hit 25 members, we'll do an after party. If I don't, that's totally fine. It was a fun stream. It was a bonus. But now is the moment of truth. Here we go. 140. Jesus. J-Ram, it's not going to be that bad. All right, guys. Moment of truth. Here we go. Felt like that was pretty good. I don't know if it's going to be my best, but we'll find out here in a second. 102.25. Not my best, but better than the last one. God damn, it's so hard to get under 102. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I want to celebrate because I beat 103, but I still haven't beat my best time. Damn, I was hoping for 101.50. Damn, I'd love to keep going. I got a rocket launcher, though, guys. God damn it. All right, all right. Well, what did I say last time? They can't all be wins. You know, sometimes we just got to get comfortable with the new routes. There's a few routes that I did get very comfortable with, which is a huge win. I can get around all those zombies in that hall now, back and forth. That's huge. I really got to get down the finale with William Birkin, where he just jumps back and forth and doesn't attack you. I've not got that down yet, but I feel like that would shave off a good 25 seconds. There's also a few other things, like getting through that hall without shooting. That would probably save a ton of time. It's so complicated to get through that hall. I'm talking about the hall after the 2236, the east side, or I think that's the east side. East, west. Yeah, the east side. That hall in the back, after you get through that horde of zombies, you can get around all 4 of those zombies if you just maneuver. But that's one thing I haven't even tried yet, because that one in that first hall is so freaking hard. And it's so complicated, but still a solid run, a good practice. I thought it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's go back to the cabin to kind of close this out. Some chill vibes. Oof. All right. Not my best time, but a very fun run nonetheless. And we had some wins. We got through that horde of zombies. What else did we have? We got through the horde of zombies. That was a new strategy I was practicing and that I finally got down. I think we had one other, but I can't remember what it was. But regardless, I mean, that's kind of, if I'm streaming more often, I do kind of expect that we're not going to always make progress. We're not always going to have personal bests. We're not always going to win. As long as we can keep it consistent and around the same time and improve on a little bit at a time, I think that's the win. I feel like the more I streamline or slim this time down, the more difficult it's going to become. Yeah, and it was entertaining. Thank you, Jarek. I'm glad you were entertained. Good game. It was so close. I mean, it's my second best time ever, so that's kind of a win. 102.25. My best is 102.19. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I'll finish my drink here. Might not be able to do an after party tonight, but at least we can hang out, chat for a minute, talk about what's going on and how that run went. So I'm trying to think, if I want to improve, I really got to, okay. So I know there's a few things I do have to do better. I have to get around that horde, and then I have to get around those 4 zombies in that very tight hallway. I shoot them every time. I shoot 3 out of the 4. The run I watch, he just runs by all of them. The run I watch, he just makes it look so fucking easy. That definitely helped, but goddamn, it's not that easy. So I got to do that. I got to figure out whatever that William Birkin ending is, where you can get him in a spot where he just jumps back and forth. I haven't figured that out. Only 6 seconds off, yeah. Remember, though, for this speed run that I was invited to, I have to at least have under an hour. And I've already bought the tickets. I'm going. So I got to get this fucking thing under an hour. What else, guys? Let me know in the chat. I know a lot of you guys are way better at this than I am. Let me know where I can improve. Let me know any of your feedback. Anything you see that I do that maybe isn't the right thing to do. What can I do to shave off a good chunk of time? Or even a little bit of time. It all adds up. Thank you, Seth. I feel like that was really good. That was a really good repetition run. It was really good to keep it very consistent with my time. 103, 102, but I do need to improve. So you'll get there. God damn it, with your guys' support and hanging out with me, I know I'll get there. I just gotta reflect, you know? You're really good at avoiding the spaghetti arms through the windows. Yeah, I think I got that down. I mean, I say that now, but I might fuck up in the future. But for the last, like, 4 or 5 runs, I've gotten through those with no problems. I do like doing these runs with you guys, though. So, like, any progress I have, you've seen it. You've been there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to say, oh, God, this one time I was playing, I did this, no problem. Like, I like to have these practices with you guys. I just watch them, too, on the hard part. So, what is it? Hey, GG, just came online. Love your energy. Thank you so much to the real Slim Shaver. Maybe a no damage run. Yeah, I think I might have to go no. I feel like in the long run, I'm going to have to go no 8 spray, no damage. I feel like that's the only way to really clean it up. Pick up less heals and handgun ammo. Do I really need as much handgun ammo as I pick up? I feel like I really haven't been using it a lot lately. The heals, maybe. If I stop picking up handgun ammo, maybe. But I feel like there's a lot that I have at the end there that I just don't use. Maybe I don't even need to pick up that one in Marvin's room. I don't think I need that. Breaking into Chuck's and work sections. I tried, actually, before the stream. I was trying to perfect that final finale there with Birkin. And I realized that the when you have the trainer active, it only lets you jump to what's ever in front of you. So I'd have to play through a good chunk of the game before I could jump to the finale. So at that point, I might as well just play the game off stream to practice. I don't want to do that, but you're right. I should practice it in chunks. But also, I feel like the repetition of playing it from the beginning to the end might be helpful too. What did Shave? Time to pick up the shotgun and take care of the zombies in the East Hallway? No, actually, that adds a lot of time. I cut, I think, like 15 minutes by... It took the longest time ever. I think it took like 3 or 4 runs to finally be able to beat the gun with no shotgun. Just pistols only. Once I did, it really didn't shave off much time at all. But once I started kind of leaning it in and getting cleaner with it, it shaved off a good like 15 minutes. I think I went from 213 to 205 or something, and then now down to 202. So, yeah, avoiding the shotgun rounds, it just saves all the time. Especially because that hallway, I could just get around all of them now without getting bit. I did it once tonight. That I gotta start perfecting that. I should use save states to practice. I really should. The only problem is the Seamless HD project actually doesn't let you do save states. I'd have to go back to Bioran. I love Bioran, but goddamn, man. I even tried it earlier tonight. I tried the old version. I literally just swapped the character. I just swapped it to Art Thompson, right? That's it. Nothing else. Just the character with the old version, so I didn't have that weird bonus ending. And it fucking changed out some of the zombies. And I was like, this might have no effect on the game. This might be normal. This might be just a different skin. But at the same time, like, I only chose to swap the character. Why are the enemies changing? And how will I know if that adds or subtracts anytime? I was going to play with Art Thompson tonight, but I was like, I can't trust Biorant. It changes too many things. I literally changed my main character, and it changed all the Misties. I don't know. That was weird. I would love to play with like more of a variety of main characters, just to kind of spice it up, you know what I mean? But I can't have no variations. I can't have no variables. I can't have no unexpected things. I can't have no unexpected enemies. None of that. I can't have that. Who knows? Who knows? The reset too. I can't do that because I literally was having my worst run ever. And I kept going and I kept going. This is multiple times. And I finished it and it ended up being my best run ever. So a worst run ever, a fuck up, 2 fuck ups, 3 fuck ups. You never know. That still could be your best run. 4, 5, 6, yeah, okay. Then I've done that before I reset, but like a few fuck ups here and there really has no impact if everything else goes well. I think it was a big miss that they didn't use Natalia for Rev 2 instead of Evie. Oh my god, I always said this, and I think this might be my own headcanon, guys. I might be fucking crazy because Because I asked so many people that know inside things. I've asked people from Capcom. I've asked for personal friends of mine that really have good information. And I said, do you remember the insider information going around that Resident Evil 7 was originally supposed to be Resident Evil Revelation 3? Barry was supposed to be Jack. Barry's wife and daughters were supposed to be, Evelyn was supposed to be Natalia. Barry's daughter, Moira, was supposed to be, what the fuck's her name? Hillbilly Girl. And that was supposed to be a story about the Burton family. And I was like, I could have swore an insider told me that was originally what they had planned. And literally nobody I talked to remembers that. They're like, I don't know what you're talking about. That was never a thing. And like, I had some people say like, oh, that was a scrap version of Resident Evil Village, but not Revelations 3. I was like, holy shit. I remember somebody told me Resident Evil 7 was originally going to be Revelation 3 with the fucking Burton family. And that makes all the sense. It makes so much sense. And I've said that before so many times. I was like, that would have been super cool. Super depressing, but super cool to tie it in with the main characters. But nobody remembers saying that to me. Nobody remembers that ever being a thing. I don't know where the fuck I got that from. Like I said, it could be my own headcanon. I know so many things that are true, so many things that are not true, so many things that could be true. I don't know. I'm a fucking mess, dude. I have no idea what's real and what's not. I just go with the flow. It would have been fucking cool, right? I love Resident Evil 7. I owe everything to Resident Evil 7 because I literally dipped out from the Resident Evil series. After like 5 and then 6 came out, I was like, eh. Revelations 1 and 2, even I tried Revelations 1, didn't get too into it. Revelations 2 came out, I bought it. I was not about the season thing. I was gone, dude. I was done. I was just a classic fan. Like, I just like 1, 2, 3. I'll try 4 again sometime. I love Code Veronica. You know, I'll give these side games a try, but I'm out. I'm good. And 7's the one that pulled me back in. It got me re-excited, man. It reinvigorated that passion. I remember just like being online trying to figure out what's dummy finger, how many things can I find. There were so many hidden clues in the kitchen demo. Like, it pulled me back in. So I love Resident Evil 7, but goddamn, that thought of it being Revelation 3 with the Burton family, that sounds fucking cool. You know, like, more Barry games, yeah, but that might have been a bad Barry game because I guess Barry would have died. But it might have added weight to the characters. It might have added weight to the storyline as a whole. It might not, you know, like, because I mean, everybody's got their gripes with the Winters. I got mine with Ethan. You know, I feel like they really fixed him in Village, but at the same time, like, I was interested in 7 because it was new. And then in Village, I was like, okay, they fixed it, but I want to kind of go on to, you know, the characters we know. A lot of stories that could be told. And, you know, like, I was kind of getting burnt on, by Village, I was kind of getting burnt on this new storyline with these new characters, especially when they started introducing, like, superpowers and stuff. I was like, stupid. I don't like that. And Rose DLC, that was actually surprisingly fun. I thought it was a good DLC, but, like, as far as, like, the Resident Evil series and, like, her being 16 years in the future and Chris is still alive with Hound Wolf Squad, I was just like, that's like fucking cloning. I hate that shit, man. When, like, cloning such, like, when you introduce cloning into your movies or games, you just break it. You break it. Time travel or cloning. I love time travel movies, don't get me wrong. But, like, when you have a really good storyline and you introduce time travel as a way to, like, fix storylines or, like, to bring back characters and stuff, like, if it's not done right, you break it. And with, like, something that's, like, somewhat grounded but out of the realm of possibilities but somewhat still in the real world that it could happen, and then you introduce something like cloning or time travel, you break it. It's broke. It's done. And they introduced cloning in 6, broke it. And they introduced, no time travel yet, thank God. Yeah. But I feel like, even though it's not time travel, like, the Shadow Rose DLC kind of ensured that Chris has plot armor now for the next 16 years. And if we ever want to see Chris and where he could be, and if he will die, well, we have to jump 16 years in the future, which means they're all old as fuck. And Barry's probably dead. Depressing, I know. A lot of people hated 5, but playing it split screen back in the day was a food ass time. good-ass time. I think that's what he meant. But the dummy finger got us all. Yeah, so I first played 5 when it came out by myself. And I got up to the bat, and I was like, really not for me. No, I don't care. And then some months passed by, maybe a year, and I got it again. And I was like, Corey, it's co-op, and it's supposed to be better co-op, so let's try it. And dude, I became obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. Like, that's the first time I accepted the new Resident Evil. Because I didn't accept it with 4. I didn't accept it at all. I was done. I thought it was fun, but I was out. And then 5, once we played a co-op, I was like, all right, different Resident Evil. Not the Resident Evil I fell in love with, but a new Resident Evil that I do love. It's so fun. It's so good. It's just addicting. It's my favorite co-op game of all time. And I think that's what really, opened my perspective on Resident Evil. That's what kind of like made me more welcoming of different style of Resident Evil games. That's why I went back to 4 and fell in love with 4. If it wasn't for 5, I don't think I ever would have liked 4. Yeah. Jill would still look young. Oh god, so stupid. When's the next PRI? What's PRI? Oh, maybe you meant... Oh, you retracted it. Maybe you meant to say something else. She mentioned... wait, hold on here. This notification got in my way. She mentioned Chris, but... Did we ever see him in the DLC? I don't know if we've seen him. We got that cutscene we got at the end of Village. And then it's shown the Hound Wolf Squad. And then when she was in that lab part at the beginning... Pretty sure she brought up Chris and the Hound Wolf Squad. I don't think we've seen them, but I think like she talked about it. Like, I don't think she should make that up. I mean, they might retcon that. I think they should. And it's cool. It's a head fuck. It's all in her mind. Like, that's cool. You can get away with some fucking superpowers and stuff if it's all in your head. But like, when you're kind of tapping into like some of the main characters and you're tapping into like the lore of the game 16 years in the future. I don't like that, you know, get rid of that. If you have a retcon, honestly, I wouldn't be mad if they retconned the Shadows of Rose DLC, but I'd be a little disappointed because it did kind of close up the Winters family saga really well. I felt like that was a nice conclusion to it. I just wish they would have avoided the whole Chris Redfield stuff. Or maybe showed Chris Redfield and had him, like, retired, kind of doing his own thing, like at a cabin out in the woods, like, I'm done with that, I moved on. It's like, okay, you got plot armor, but, you know... This could, like, go to your... the series could still go to your breaking point where you say, you know what? I've done what I could do. I'm done. I'm retired. I'm going to live happily ever after in this cabin and raise Rose. Like, that would have been all right. That would have been all right. But he's still fighting bioterrorism with this Hound Wolf Squad. And it's like, all right, he just never... You know, I don't know. When's the next practice run? Thursday. Thursday at the normal time, normal place. Thursdays are, like, my main days. Just want to do a little bonus tonight. I thought it was fun, and I think we did improve on some things. Really got to improve for the next one though. That's the weirdest thing too. When Corey shows up, he annoys the shit out of me because he talks constantly, but I get the best time. Maybe there is something to it. Maybe he's my actual coach. I don't know. I'm not trying to draw it out, guys. I'm gonna finish my drink before I go, so we get a little extra time to chat. Yeah, they did start with Albert Wesker. I remember that, John. Superpowers and Resident Evil kind of started with Albert Wesker. I remember the first time I played Code Veronica. I was so blown away by the Dreamcast. I loved it. The games I watched on it were absolutely incredible. And I wanted it because of Code Veronica. I didn't have one, but my cousin did, and he let me borrow it. A few months, maybe a year after it came out, I don't remember. But he finally let me borrow it, and I got Code Veronica. And I remember at the very intro of Code Veronica, which is really weird to say now after where the series has went, but I remember when Claire was running away from the Gatling gun and she jumped into the drop. Like, it was super cool, but at that point in time, I was like, all right, this is a little too action heavy. This is a little too crazy. I don't know if I believe this. This is a little silly. And it's weird to say that I thought about that for Code Veronica, but I did. Yeah, Code Veronica was the first game that, like, kind of started pulling me out of it a little bit. But, like, you know, I played through a good chunk of it. I got stuck at the plane, or I got stuck at some part where I just didn't bring enough ammo or whatever it was, and I just never finished it until, like, 3 or 4 years ago, and I finally beat the whole game. But I'm well aware of the story. I probably watched a playthrough a million times, and now I get it. But for the longest time, man, I had that the Wesker's report. I got it free from Family Video, which is insane. It's one of my prized possessions in my collection, which I don't have a very good collection, but I do have some really cool things. And Wesker's report is one of my favorites because I would literally listen to that every night when I went to bed. And Richard Waugh's voice as Wesker would make me fall asleep. So that's why to this day, there's literally no Wesker voice that'll ever be better than Richard Waugh. He's my favorite. Yeah, I remember like being blown away by the graphics. Just the fucking Dreamcast. It was such an amazing console. Mr. Green with a $2 super chat. Thank you for your support, Mr. Green. Don't go, JJ. Try Bloodborne. Not tonight, but eventually I would love to try Bloodborne because I'm a huge H.P. Lovecraft fan. Actually, I think he took the place of Stephen King as my favorite author. I just listened to another really good audiobook. God, what one was that? That one was so good. So surprisingly good. Let me try to find it. I still think the Dunwich Horror is my favorite. But let me find this one because it was surprisingly good. And it's one I'd never heard about before, and I was listening to the whole anthology, and it popped up. I remember waking up, I couldn't sleep, and I woke up and I heard like 30 seconds of it, and I was like, all right, that one I gotta listen to. That one sounds really good, and I fell back asleep. God, what was it? Oh, let me see. Let me find it. My daughter had my phone, so there's a million of her videos on here, blocking it all up. It's one I really like, though. All right, let's see. So I watched this one. It's like the whole mythos. It's like 22 hours. It's so good. I put it on when I'm trying to sleep. 22 hours and 2 minutes. Yeah. The Complete Cthulhu Mythos by H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, I love it. Let's see here. It was The Whisperer in the Darkness. Or The Whisperer in Darkness. That one was really good. I like that one a lot. That was like one of the last H.P. Lovecraft books I listened to. But yeah, so I love his whole mythos. I love the world of it. And I would love to play Bloodborne because I know it's like heavily inspired by it. And I like Elden Ring, and it's like the same Souls-like game. Claire shoots one of the canisters, and the rock comes and bounces off her ass from the explosion. Hell yeah, Jericho. Alright, somebody messaged me. Hold up. This is exactly what I wanted to achieve. Alright, I'm back. Bloodborne is fucking amazing. Yeah, I would like to... I didn't play The Sinking City because I was really excited for it, and then I watched the reviews and it said it was like kind of like slower walking simulator. And you know, I kind of expected that, but I was like, I don't know. But like now over time, I'm like, I really should play that. I just don't know if that'll be a good streaming game. I feel like as much as I absolutely loved, one of my favorite games ever actually is Days Gone. That game is incredible. I'm so surprised I slept on that for so long. But at the same time, that was like a 14-part series, and I stream once a week on this channel. Now that I'm off work, I stream more. But like for the longest time, I was streaming once a week. So 14 parts, man, that's like 5 months. 5 months of my channel was dedicated to that. I was like, if The Sinking City is longer, it's slower, it's gonna bore the shit out of people. I need these games that I can beat in one sitting, maybe 2 sittings, 3 at the absolute most. So it's like The Sinking City I'd love to play, but I don't know. I feel like there's other games we promised, like Metal Gear, that we gotta play before we play any other long game. You know what I mean? Like Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear 3. I actually told Corey that now that I'm off for 5 weeks, we should probably like finish our series of Metal Gear because Metal Gear Solid was fucking incredible. But yeah, Days Gone is also incredible. I love that, and I would love a sequel. I would love a sequel with co-op. Oh my god, that'd be incredible. The Sinking City, though, that was inspired by blanking on the name, but That was another really good one. Probably like my 4th favorite. Damn it. Shush. The Shadow over Innsmouth. But anyways, At the Mountains of Madness also is one of my favorites. I love that one. Metal Gear rules. I gotta see that. I haven't watched that trailer yet or that gameplay video they showcased for Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, but I feel like I can't play that or watch it until I at least play 2 and 3. Once I get through 3, then I can go back and watch that remake gameplay they released. It's coming soon? Oh shit, well I don't got a lot of time to get through them. Now is my time. I got played off for the summer. For the Silent Hill, I'm sorry. I think you meant laid off. I got laid off for the summer from the steel mill. At least I don't want to go back, so if you need an editor, I'm still open. Hell yeah, the editor guy, just message me. I don't know if you have before. I get a lot of like promos, like AI messages from people like, "Oh, edit your videos. Your videos are great, but I could edit them better." And so I just deny all of them. It's all like a bot. So if you did message me about it and I ignored you, I apologize. Or if I did reply, I try to be nice and reply to everybody, even if they are a bot. I apologize if I brushed you off, but you can message me. I'm also off for 5 weeks, so I don't really have any money to pay. I'm sorry. Start with Snake Eater if you want to go on order. I feel like I should blame the way they came out. I feel like chronological order is the proper way to play series, but like for your first time, you should probably play them. Because I'm really good with like experiencing a game for when it came out, for the time it came out. I'm the same way with movies. It doesn't matter if it was from the 40s, 30s. I experience it for the time it came out, what it did for movies then, or what it did for games then. So like if I played like an older Metal Gear, even though it comes later, I could probably like appreciate it more. You know what I mean? You did it on Twitter a year ago? I'm sorry. Just message me again. Goes back to my ADD brain. It can retain a lot. It can multitask like a boss. But sometimes it gets overloaded and then it forgets everything. Alright guys. That was a good closing chat. That was a little longer than normal because we didn't beat our time. We didn't hit the 25 members. So I felt like we should still have a nice outro to this. A nice like just chat just to catch up and just hang out and talk about whatever. I feel like it was good. I'm going to go to bed now, but I will be live again this Thursday here on JJ vs. Evil at around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, roughly, with another practice, and hopefully I can make some good progress. Corey might join me for that. And if you guys don't catch me live here on Thursday, Friday we'll be live with probably, unless something changes, which it does happen, the Resident Evil 2 Akuma mod. I've been wanting to play that now for over a month. And now that we're in between series, we just wrapped Retro Evil Season 2, and we're about to go into our Resident Evil Marathon. I feel like this is the perfect time to play some of the games that I've been wanting to play for a long time. And remember, tomorrow, technically today, we're dropping our interview with Brandon, the director of George A. Romero's Resident Evil. So if you guys are looking forward to that, there's some really good juicy details in that. Brandon was here earlier. Massive shout out to Brandon. Such a cool guy. I'm so glad he came by for the shooting of the Keeper's Diarrhea Biohazard story. He was here for that. That was super cool. Very knowledgeable, cool Resident Evil and George Romero fan that is just very passionate, living out his dream. That documentary is incredible. I watched an early rough cut, and that interview has a lot of really good details. So guys, that's going to come out tomorrow, today on the Residents of Evil. Other than that, I got nothing else to say. So I hope you guys all have a good night. Massive thank you to the member tonight. Shout out to you. Marty, thank you for becoming a member. And to the 5 gifted members, I hope you guys enjoy your membership. Massive thank you for the super chats, guys. You don't have to do that. I just appreciate you coming by, but the fact that you do really does help out a ton. I appreciate it. So thank you for your support. And if you could not support, that's totally fine. Just being here is support. So thank you for helping me hit 452 likes. That is incredible, guys. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this practice run. I want to thank you again for coming by for all these practice runs. You guys are the reason why I am trying to get good and I want to do you proud. I want to make everybody proud. For the Rose Squad, the Mercenaries, JJ vs. Evil, Residents of Evil. I want to make you guys proud, so I'm going to keep practicing. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and see you again Thursday. Good night, everybody. Thank you.